Men, we said women need women.
No,
men.
men.
Oh, well, everybody know who I want next. I want Terrence Crawford next.
You're gonna make that happen?
Huh?
You're gonna make that happen?
Oh, definitely. That's the fight that I want. That's the fight everybody else want. Like I said, I'm gonna get these straps that I'm gonna go over there and take his shit too.
All right. Errol, congratulations. Terrific fight this evening.
Thank you, man. Down. Strap season. Y'all know what time it is, baby. Terrence, I'm coming for that motherfucking belt.
All right.
I'm not catching fades anymore. Gotta keep my hands clean when they come for the ball. Keep it smooth like a dawn, making moves in the dark. Cause I learned how to swim in the pool full of sharks. Now they coaches, cause they can't read all his motions. How the kid never switch codes, but he codes with focus. Staring down your team with a frozen, ice cold look that can end the summer solstice. Cause I'm more like the top dog. Keep on running game and the gang will accost y'all. I be calling plays from a plane while I'm off court. But we ain't the same, you a lame, I'm a mob star. Actually, I'm a top dog on a stat sheet. Off court, but I call plays for the athlete. Laughing when the cop cars try to catch me. Cause I rolled off in a taxi. Put my feet up, I'm relaxing. Singing Figaro with no accent. While I pour strings from the streets in. Do it all with a straight face, I'm the kingpin. Top dog, top flow, boss mode, I'm the kingpin. Showstopper, top dog, God five, I'm the kingpin. They know I'm a dog and a beast, man. Yeah, I keep the peace with a peace, man. I ain't got no time for appeasement. Why would I respond to a pawn? I'm the... Hold up.
If I let my dogs off the leash, they do my work to get out of Dodge by the evening. Honestly, they can smell the blood and the beef, and they don't leave anything behind at the evening.
I can see you soft, ever thought about retreating. If you never have, then they'll give you a reason. Better watch your tone, lose your bass when you speaking. Underneath the mask is the wrath of a beast. When you learn how to smile in their face, then go cutthroat. Then they wanna call you a con when the blood cold. I remember starving while y'all had a truckload. Now I'm with the mob with the call and the gusto. I'm a top dog on a stat sheet. Off court, but I call plays for the athlete. Laughing when the cop cars try to catch me. Cause I rolled off in a taxi. Put my feet up, I'm relaxing. Singing Figaro with no accent. While I pour strings from the streets in. Do it all with a straight face, I'm the kingpin. Top dog, top flow, boss mode, I'm the kingpin. Showstopper, top dog, God five, I'm the kingpin.
Trying to still get organized, you know. Man, what's going on in boxing, boy? Your boy Earl Spence Jr. is a nut. Y'all saw how he clowned Rolly Ramiro. This clowned the shit out of him. I thought that shit was hilarious. Let me holler at my people, though. What's going on, Edgar Chavez? What's happening, bro? Salute to you. BA, salute. Greeks with fire, salute, bro. Let's see. Jeff R, salute. What's going on? Master Khalid in the building. Salute, brother. And let's see, B Davis 919, salute. T Scott, salute. So yeah, man, I'm like watching the Brian Custer, podcast. Not a whole bunch of new information stuff that we haven't heard before, but so we did get a little bit of information about EJ, who he's thinking about fighting next a little bit. Jamel Chop, he says he's willing to fight those guys, but we already knew that. But we got a new twist in the situation because you got Canelo, who signed that 3-fight deal, right? And that's gonna be interesting because of course that's like the cash cow dude that's coming over to the PBC. Now, I mean, if he fights and beats Jamal, he got like 3 ass whippings coming. You know what I'm saying? Especially while he's in his decline and shit. So it makes sense why he saved the PBC for last, because they got the best fighters, right? I don't believe Jamal would have got that fight if he was looking good. We know how Canelo do, but his fan base don't give a damn about his opponents being at their best. You know what I'm saying? They just want him to go around whipping everybody ass, even if they half in the hospital. And I'm like, bro, I mean, as soon as he said Jamel Charlo, what I'm saying, was up to fight Canelo, I said, man, what I'm saying, this man had to take a 2-year layoff to get this motherfucker in the ring. You know what I'm saying? That shit pissed me off so fucking bad because it just kills, it goes everything against the spirit of boxing. You know what I'm saying? They can't see this dude as a fucking vulture, bro. It's a goddamn vulture. I wish, but the rest of the guys that he's gonna pick, they in their prime and shit. Ain't nothing wrong with Errol Spence Jr. I mean, I don't know how they gonna combinate it with fighting against Canelo, how that's gonna work out. But he got to go through some killers. If you're talking about Jamil or if you're talking about David Benavidez, you know what I'm saying. Either way, he's gonna take a L in this deal unless he just don't honor the deal. That's the only way I could see it because he's messing with the PBC now. He's not messing with Eddie Hearn and none of them dudes, none of them bums out there that can't throw no punches back, who ain't got no power, who ain't got no boxing ring IQ. He's messing with the best, what I'm saying, over at the PBC. So if he can somehow get, and I'm talking about Canelo Alvarez, if you can somehow get by what I'm saying, Jamal Charlo, which I don't believe he will. I think Jamal will get up off his ass and what I'm saying, I don't know what he's going through, but this is the shit he was waiting for. You know what I'm saying? It's sad that a motherfucker got to be out in the ring for 2 years to get the top competition, supposedly the face of boxing, right? That's a goddamn joke. To get him to come off from Mount Olympus to come down to fucking fight. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just the whole thing just frustrating, bro. It's like, bro, get out of here with that fake ass shit, bro. Like you the face of boxing or like you are important. You know what I'm saying? And then his fucking fans are got so much dick riders that they're willing to put everybody else down even though they see what this fucker's doing. He won't even rematch. He ain't even supposed to be here. He's supposed to be rematching Bevel, right? So, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna like, so now you don't want him to fight Jamal. Bro, get out of here with that fake ass shit, bro. Get out of here. Now, no, y'all crying about him fighting Jamal. Now he fighting Jamal, bro, come on, bro. Y'all see this, man. It's like, don't you just hate talking to idiots? Right? I mean, don't you want to see your man fight the best at their best? You know what I'm saying? I hate having a disingenuous conversation when a motherfucker already know. You already know that man ain't at his best, right? So why are you up in here hoping Canelo could squeeze out a win against somebody who ain't been in the ring for 2 years, bro? You know what I'm saying? When that man was popping and knocking out everything, you ain't even looked that way. What has he done? What has he done? What has he done now? He's been 2 years laid off. You just looking for a damn advantage. You know what I'm saying? And I just hate motherfuckers that be lying and motherfuckers be disingenuous, you know what I'm saying? All they want to do is see him win. That nigga just need to retire, bro. I hope Errol Spence Jr., I hope he get a fight with Andre, one of them. And somebody need to expose his ass again, because he damn sure don't want that Bivol smoke. You know what I'm saying? Bivol, he definitely don't want that goddamn Bivol smoke because he already know what's waiting on him. That's an ass whipping right there waiting on him. David Benavidez is an ass whipping waiting on him. David Morrell Jr., that's an ass whipping waiting. Why don't you fight in your weight class, bro? You know what I'm saying? It's like you got nothing but ass whippings. Now you turning around in circles and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then they still out there with that bullshit trying to cover for this nigga, man. I'm not having it. Not having it. You know what I'm saying? So Errol Spence Jr. He had like a interview with Brian Custer, like I said, and he was asked a question. He was asked a question like, you know what I'm saying, what do you think about Rolly Romero talking about he wanna fight Errol Spence Jr. And that shit was funny as hell, bro. Errol Spence Jr. said that old man Barbarossa or whatever, he said he was on his ass, bro. He said, shit, that dude almost beat the shit out of Rolling. He said he even knocked his ass down and shit. But he had Brian Custer rolling. I said, you right, bro. I said, you right, man. I said, Aerosmith Jr. is crazy, bro. I was like, I don't know why Brian even asked him that old bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that Rolly Romero is a clown, bro. He is a clown. You know, and he's not gonna hold that belt long. You know what I'm saying? That just some kind of novice act that's going on in boxing right now. Because he shouldn't have a belt. Y'all know that. I mean, who he's gonna fight? Batiste? Who he gonna fight? That might be a good fight with Regis. If Regis, the way he looked in his last fight, shit, Rolly Romero might hit him with one of them roundhouse and fuck his ass up. Because he didn't look too sharp. You know what I'm saying? He might can that would be interesting, you know what I'm saying, to see him fight, but he wouldn't accept the fight. He's looking to fight like a Ryan Garcia or somebody like that, somebody on the low end of the spectrum, and Ryan is trying to fake his way into becoming a champion by fighting Rolly Romero. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of fuckery going on in boxing right now. Greek Fire says he said Jamal has a shotgun jab, don't forget. But Charlo ain't shit lately. Yeah, no, I mean once you've been out the ring and you haven't been polishing and sharpening your skills and putting your body, you know, hardening your body and strength, and you know what I'm saying, got your punch rate up, and you know what I'm saying, it is all everything that that comes with training. And I mean, I don't know if he's been training or not, but when you've been not fighting active in the ring, and Canelo has been active training in the ring, you still have an advantage. You know what I'm saying? You still have an advantage. You know what I'm saying? Because you put your skills to use. You know, even though Canelo's skills are diminishing. You know, I think Jamal would have went in and dogged his ass, but he would have never took that fight with an active Jamal Charlo. And that's just what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? The dude is a coward, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I challenge any Canelo fan to come on here and tell me motherfucking difference. You know what I'm saying? This dude got a goddamn yellow streak all down his back. You know what I'm saying? Because he should be fighting Bivol next. If I take a loss, I want that shit back. I ain't fighting no goddamn John Ryder. You know what I'm saying? I want my win back, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if they for the belts or not. You know what I'm saying? And Canelo, he ain't that dude, bro. And he lets you know what's going on, light skin business in the building. Let's see. And that dude is just fake as fuck all the way round, bro. All the way round. So, you know, but that was a good interview. You know what I'm saying? We're not learning too much more, you know what I'm saying, about the fighters. Just little tidbits of, you know what I'm saying, how Aerosmith Jr. felt coming back from the crash, you know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure we got our feel of that. But the other thing was, you know, of course, Tim Bradley always running his damn mouth, talking about he has concerns, you know what I'm saying, that Bud Crawford will not, like he won't get a fair shake or something, you know what I'm saying, or he can't win a decision in Las Vegas. I'm just shaking my head. I was like, what do these dudes practice like bullshit? You know what I'm saying? When they go home in the mirror, you know what I'm saying? What bullshit I'm gonna come up with next, right? He was saying like he was saying like the judges in Las Vegas, Nevada, are scoring for the busier fighter, the fighter that land more punches. You know what I'm saying? Then away from they're getting away from when he was fighting, like they scored everything on defense, like they scored everything on defense over offense in the Mayweather days. No, bro, it was never that. It was not. I just hate when motherfuckers be, misrepresenting shit. Like they know what they're talking about, because no, it's always been more punches matter a lot more. Saying have an effective aggression in the ring, bro. Saying generalship, all that shit is secondary. It's good to have. I mean, but you can see it. If a motherfucker's missing and you counter him, you making great counters and doing damage, bro. That's what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You the superior boxer. That's what Mayweather used to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about the so much as the damage, but you can see he's gonna pop your head back. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna go to your body. You was gonna be feeling it. You know what I'm saying? So just like he did Canelo Alvarez. You know what I'm saying? Canelo Alvarez wasn't fucked up, but he beat his ass, right? So I don't know what the hell Tim be talking about. He's worried about And see, I understand what he's actually worried about. He's worried about, Errol Spence Jr. punch rate. You know what I'm saying? He's worried about, Crawford being able to match, his busy work, right? But that's a part of boxing. What is he talking about? The judges. That shit. The judges ain't got shit to do with Crawford not throwing punches. See, he's not throwing punches because he's trying to counter. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to find an opening. He's trying to find, the best punch, while EJ is coming in and throwing. So that's what counter punchers do. So I don't know why he's gaslighting, trying to, make this point where, like, we got to look for the defensive fighter. Bud Crawford ain't no defensive wizard. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker get loomed in every fight. That motherfucker have a fat eye every goddamn fight, even if he dominate. So the shit don't make sense. Tim Bradley will say any goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? To try to make it easier on Terrence Crawford. And you're just tired of the shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be this pound for pound, nobody can touch you champion, and everybody see that shit is bullshit, right? So what do you want? So Terrence Crawford supposed to have some kind of supernatural ability to make adjustments. So motherfucker, make an adjustment and increase your pace. Throw more goddamn punches. Get busy, right? That look like that would be an adjustment, right? You know what I'm saying? If you usually throw 40 punches around and then you increase your output, right? You know what I'm saying? That's an adjustment. You know what I'm saying? You get busy too, or you turn up like EJ, right? That's an adjustment. So I don't understand what he's talking about. He's concerned about. No, nigga, you just bullshitting and talking shit in public. It's like that shit don't make no sense. I mean, so Bud Crawford is not gonna go out there and last no goddamn 12 rounds with no Errol Spence Jr. He's got to go for the knockout. And that should concern you. That should be your concern, because EJ ain't for the let a motherfucker outland him. It's not gonna happen. He's coming forward, he's gonna throw his shots. He's gonna jab, he's gonna left hand you, he's gonna work. And he's gonna work that shit until your ass, you know what I'm saying? He gonna hit you to the damn body on the left side, he's gonna hit you on the right side, he's gonna frame your ass to the ropes if you let him. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna do that shit for 12 rounds or until he gets your ass up out of there. And your eye gonna be fucked up along with it. So don't get scared now that you've been talking shit for 5 years. Talking about this man ducking, talking about this man scared, and all kind of bullshit. Now that the time is here, you concerned. You know what I'm saying? You concerned now. Oh, I'm concerned too. I'm concerned that EJ gonna fuck this man up, his whole career up. He ain't gonna be able to do no damn exhibitions. That's what I'm concerned about. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna be able to show up at the Hall of Fame because he gonna be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? He's so worried about being in the Hall of Fame and shit. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be in there with his eyes gone. His eyes gonna be sitting in the ring while his ass over there trying to get inducted. So that's what I'm concerned about. You know what I'm saying? Because this don't make no sense. But it's the nervous energy that we see coming from these fans, coming from the legends. You know what I'm saying? They still picking a lot of them, like Sugar Ray Leonard. He's picking Bud Crawford, right? I don't know what it is. Sugar Ray always been a fuck nigga. You know what I'm saying? He's always, I ain't talking about inside the ring, but outside the ring, he always been one of them fuck ass niggas, man. He wanna be, you know what I'm saying? Like he reminds me of Sean Porter somewhat, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to his media presence. I don't like his media presence. I like the fighter. I don't like the media person. You know what I'm saying? Because he just, they always choose the wrong shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like this man. Why wouldn't you back the three belt unified champion who fought everybody? Why would you support this fuck nigga? You know what I'm saying? The nigga who waited to the end, a motherfucker who never tried to fight nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't like that kind of shit, bro. Just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Omega Red, what's happening, bro? Jay Smith says He says, don't know what Tim talk about. He says Bud has more fights in Vegas than EJ. He says Bud can win on points, in my opinion, too. He says Tim talking nonsense. That's his mindset, not Bud. Yeah, I know. I mean, I know it's not Bud, but he's always running his mouth, right? Like he's the motherfucker who tell me something. There is no two sides to the street, but you the motherfucker who created the whole narrative, nigga. You the one who created the entire narrative. You know what I'm saying? That there's two sides to the street because Errol Smith Jr. ran your ass out of activity, right? Oh, we wasn't doing no business with the PBC back then. Yes, you was. You know what I'm saying? Because all you had to do was say yes to the goddamn fight. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't want to fight that dude because you knew that nigga with the shag. Shout out to everything boxing. You knew that nigga with the shag was gonna beat your ass and expose all that little bullshit you be doing in the ring. Now I'm not saying that Tim Bradley couldn't fight, but you know he fucked over Manny Pacquiao career. I mean, come on, man. Manny Pacquiao, that was just Bob Arum flexing. That was just flexing just to keep Manny Pacquiao to show him who's boss, who runs shit over there, right? Manny Pacquiao shouldn't have them losses on his record because of Tim Bradley, and Tim Bradley allowed himself to be used like that. You know what I'm saying? By Bob Arum because he's a company man. You know, the nigga ain't never had shit. So, you know, Bob Arum came and dusted him off and put him in there and used him as a tool against Manny Pacquiao. And he sent Jeff Horn in there to finish him off and to get that belt right up off him. Thank you. Now get your ass on out of here, top rank. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we know how Bob Arum get down. You know, and Tim Bradley still pumping his chest out here. Now he was a good little fighter, don't get me wrong, but he ain't the shit that he think he is. He ain't the shit that he think he is. That's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he got a nice little win against what's your boy name that Errol Spence Jr. Lamont Peterson. Yeah, that was the best I ever seen him during that fight. You know what I'm saying? He was boxing his ass off on that fight, but as far as those fights with Manny Pacquiao, hell no, nigga, get your ass up out of here. You know, they're telling me some people was against him when he beat Manny Pacquiao. But it's because you didn't beat him, nigga. And you right here talking about you did. You know, if you stay honest, people will support you no matter what. But when you come out here with that fake shit, you know, like you felt like you won and you felt like, no, bro, we watched you get your ass beat. You know what I'm saying? 2, 3 times. Well, what? They fought 3 times. 3 times. You saw you get your ass whipped, bro. So I don't believe shit Tim Bradley got to say. I just think he's a monkey. I said it here on Pool Kind of Boxing. He's a fucking monkey. And he's a monkey in a suit that's getting paid good money. And you know what I'm saying, probably some of you motherfuckers out there who will accept, you know what I'm saying, 200,000 a year to say any goddamn thing. I don't know what he's getting paid, but maybe it's more, maybe it's less. I don't know. But being an ambassador of boxing is more than just money, bro. You know, I just want to see one of these motherfuckers keep it real, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see them not be bound to these companies to say this fuck shit and just keep it real. And I think boxing, that would elevate boxing. What's going on, King Judah? I'm just being an old man here, all grumpy old man and shit, complaining and shit about the boxing.
I agree with you, bro. I agree with everything you were saying, bro. Like, I'm glad you're talking about this too, because I don't know if you noticed it or not, but it's not just Tim Bradley. Like, I saw an interview Roy Jones was giving. No, I'm lying. It was Bernard Hopkins. Now Bernard Hopkins is saying that Errol Spence is the better fundamental fighter, and Crawford has a chance to win. I remember this dude a couple months ago saying that he know for a fact that Crawford was going to win. Now he's saying Errol Spence is actually the better fighter, but Terrence has a chance to win. Then you have Tim Bradley doing a whole 360. See, this is a case of, you know, Bud being a good friend of his, but him trying to keep it real at the same time. So basically what he's saying is, yeah, he might get robbed. That's his way of saying that I know that Bud only has a puncher's chance to beat Errol Spence. And 9 times out of 10, he's not going to knock Errol Spence out, and he's going to lose a decision. That's what I think. That's what I got from that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But every now and then Tim Bradley, he'll say some real shit. And you know what I'm saying, you'll be like, okay, he knows what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? But he get right back on that bullshit the next time. You know what I'm saying? You like this dude here, man. Something is really wrong, bro. Something really wrong with him. No integrity. You know what I'm saying? As far as boxing go,
Right. And I hear
but I
Roy
I
Jones.
do.
I was just
Mhm.
about to say, I saw. I don't know if you know that podcast. Those guys, Angry Man Channel. I don't know if you ever watched him. He's a boxing dude. You might have to check him out. But they was talking. They brought up an interview that Roy Jones had, and bro, his reason for why Crawford was gonna win don't make no sense, bro. He was talking about somewhere Crawford is gonna win because I've seen him take punches and I've seen him in trouble. I haven't seen Spence in trouble. Now it's true that perseverance is a good thing, bro, but that's not a reason that I pick somebody to beat somebody else because I saw them getting their ass whooped so much. You feel what I'm saying, Poor Connor? That don't make no sense to me.
Right,
I'm not gonna say,
right.
the fact that I watch you take a lot of ass whoopings and get punched a lot is why I think you're gonna win.
Or
You
the
know,
fact that they keep bringing up. You know what I'm saying? The that Aerosmith Jr. been in a lot of car accidents. That they keep using that to like that. That's the decision maker.
right,
You know, this man done came back. They saw him beat Danny Garcia. They see how he put an ass whooping on Ugas. What does that come into the equation?
right, right,
What
right.
does that come into the equation? That shit don't make no sense. It's just gibberish to me. So they always just talking shit about the car crash. I seen Chris Adjiri say that shit on Sean Porter podcast. Um, I was like, bro, what we gotta see Errol Spence Jr. been, he don't take care of, saying like Bud Crawford. He's been out the ring and all this shit. And I was like, bro, come on, man. Y'all know this man is a motherfucker beast. He's a motherfucking beast. I mean, y'all know that shit ain't got nothing. It's just something to say at this point. This man just went out there and destroyed a game ass Ugas, had his ass looking like a monster in the ring with his face, eye socket broken, ribs broken. So what the hell are they talking about? This man car crashes. We got to see how he look. We already seen him how he look. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean about that fake shit. Even Roy Jones Jr. be told, well, we got to look at how they act outside the ring. We got to look at how the outside it brings to the inside of the ring. I'm like, bro, if you don't shut the hell up with that bullshit, bro. This man just destroyed fucking Ugas. He just destroyed him. What are you talking about? We got to see. You know what I'm saying? We already saw. So to me, they just be. I think they be at a loss for words, so they just start using shit that they've heard on the internet just to filibuster the time because there's no insight. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about it, there's no insight. It's just repeat shit from the past, just something to doubt EJ and to put Crawford. But to his credit though, he did say he watched Bud on HBO, so he might be biased because of that. He did say that, so I
Are you
will
talking
give him that.
about Roy?
Yeah,
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 yeah.
I will give Roy that.
I just think a lot of what Roy is saying, bro. It sounds simple, but usually the simple answer is the correct answer. I think it's just the fact that Terrence Crawford rely on athleticism more than fundamentals, just like he did. He just see himself in Terrence Crawford. That's what I think. For the
Well, of
same
course,
reason,
he discovered. I mean, he did discover Terrence Crawford. Terrence
right?
Crawford was his sparring partner, and I think it was Bradley said, "You're no sparring partner. You're a champion." So he believed in Terrence Crawford and gave, what I'm saying, and put his support behind. As a matter of fact, he wanted to sign Bud Crawford because Bob Aaron them wasn't interested. They wasn't interested. What I'm
Right.
saying, and I think he was under some other company or whatever that Bob had to get him out of. But Tim Bradley wanted to sign him. So, but that never did manifest. So, what I'm saying, they saw the potential in him. You know.
Right.
What's going on, Romney Emily Jones? What's good, panel? He says, what's going on, Cop Killer in the building? He says Sambo Bradley supports Crawfish because they both are company men and they both are ducks. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? They probably was talking, they probably came up with that two sides of the street bullshit. Probably talking one night. Yeah, man, we're gonna say that they created the two sides of the streets because of you. You know what I'm saying? Damn the tape that they got Tim Bradley on there talking about, man, we ain't do business with the PBC. That was we didn't do. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro. It's like, man, how can you show your face after you done lied and shit over and over? You know what I'm saying? These niggas, they just don't care nowadays. It used to be a shame to get caught in a lie. Now they just do that shit over and over repeatedly. You know what I'm saying? And show their face like ain't nothing happened. Now I slap shit I got them Tim Bradley and shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring your lying ass over here, bro, with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Be real, nigga. I mean, so somebody could believe in what you're saying. You know, and then he'll turn around and say some real shit. Remember when he was saying, Errol Spence Jr. can't fight off his back foot. Now, Errol Spence Jr. can fight off his back foot. I saw it. Like, nigga, you don't watch boxing? Of course.
I don't think they fans of boxing like we. I'm starting to notice that with a lot of the, the past fighters and even some current fighters, bro. I think, they got different levels to how much people actually like. I know that sounds crazy to think that a professional world-class fighter don't like it as much as a casual, but, I see evidence of that, bro. I don't think they watch the sport like we do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I came to that conclusion a long time ago, especially when you got like a Derrick James who tell you he don't watch boxing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's an example right there. He said, I don't watch boxing. I mean, I'll watch him when it comes up, but I don't really watch boxing. So he don't know a lot of these dudes out here.
And that makes a lot of sense too.
That's
about it. As a trainer, bro. You think about it, that makes sense though. As a trainer, if you know who your fighter want to fight next, he might spend all his time watching that one fighter. You see what I'm saying? And that makes sense. I would too. He stood in that one fighter. He might watch all his fights, but he not watching it the way we do.
So it's just crazy because now, as you see, they must be doing their homework because now they're coming back with a different pick or a different analyst. You can see where they don't went back and watch Errol Spence Jr. and what he does, and it's like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I know I sound crazy out there and shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me go clean this shit up. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a 50-50 fight, huh?
Yeah, when I heard Hopkins. Yeah, when I heard Hopkins, he did a full 360, bro. I was shocked. He was like, yeah, Errol Spence is the better fundamentally sound fighter, so I give him the edge. But, Crawford always got that chance. And, bro, that was just crazy for me to hear him say that because that was my analysis from day one. That Errol Spence is the more fundamentally sound fighter, but Crawford got a chance. And the fact that he turned around and said it after the fight was signed. Now, I'm going to tell you a theory I heard, bro. It sounded crazy at the time. But now I'm rethinking stuff. The theory I heard was that a lot of these older fighters was picking Crawford to win to give him the confidence that he didn't already have. Stick with me right quick, Paul. They were saying that they feel like these older fighters, they love to see great fights because a lot of them put themselves in position to take great fights. You know what I'm saying? Them hard fights that you might lose. And they feel like the new generation ain't doing it. A lot of people say that they was back in Bud to make him feel like he can beat Errol Spence even though they know he couldn't, bro. You see what I'm saying? To get him to take the fight. But, that's just a theory. I'm not saying they got no, there's just something I noticed, bro, because they got a lot of...
No, I understand. Yeah, man, but that's just... I think they get caught out there from their busy schedule, and then once they do their homework, they realize how far off they are. And they know they got to come back and clean that shit up.
Right.
So they be looking crazy out here, especially to the people who watch this shit. You know what I'm saying? Teddy Atlas is in a whole school by itself. You know what I'm saying? He just senile. You know what I'm saying? He just senile. But he do make some interesting points. But, you know what I'm saying? It's like listening to somebody making up those old Paul Bunyan tales and shit. Terrence Crawford, he's just got all this instinct. You know what I'm saying? He's got the best instincts I ever seen.
You can't measure that, bro. You can't measure that over all the years of boxing. His instincts better than everybody else. Because if you ask me, Floyd Mayweather instincts better than everybody. If you got somebody like a Floyd Mayweather or Pernell Whitaker who can...
We said women need...
Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was saying, if you got somebody like a Floyd Mayweather or Pernell Whitaker or even a Muhammad Ali, bro, who known for dodging punches before you throw them, bro, how could you say Crawford instincts better than them guys?
Right. You can't. You really can't. What's going on, Film Study? You really can't.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing, man?
Just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Another episode of Pool Counter Boxing. What happened? Salute to you.
Hey, man, y'all hear about EJ rating Bud skills?
Hey, y'all saw that, bro. That was funny as hell, bro. Now look, I'm gonna be real. I don't know if you seen it yet, Pool, but the only one Errol Spence got wrong. I'm gonna say it like this here. He rated Bud Power too low. And of course, he was joking about the resume. Now I ain't gonna lie, he gave Bud like a 0.5 when they asked him for the resume being funny. But even if he would have kept it real, his resume still like only a 3, in my opinion. But he rated Bud Power like a I want to say a 4 or a 6, right? I want to say 6. And
Yeah,
I
it
still
was.
think that's kind of low. I think that's kind of low. I think Bud is more of a 9 or a 10. So the rating was between 1 and 10. I think Bud should have got a rating of, between 9 and 10. That's the only one he got wrong to me.
You feel like he hit harder than Charlo?
Who you mean, Bud?
Yeah.
Nah, see, the way I took the rating was like, okay, they asking you who they rating each other on a scale of 1 to 10. I think that's compared to each other. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's how I look at it.
Yeah. So
But
shit,
do you think he hit harder than Charlo? Like off the top of your head?
I don't, bro. I just think because Charlo, bro, you gotta think about it, bro. Charlo was a naturally bigger dude than Bud, and he the hardest hitting dude in his weight division. You feel me?
Right.
Well, I mean, Jamel could knock your ass out with one punch. Bud can't knock you out with one punch. See what I'm saying? It's like it's a different way. Bud gets you with the punch that you don't see. You know what I'm saying? He gonna hit you with an uppercut that stun you, but he's not gonna knock you slap out. You know what I'm saying? But if he do, it's gonna be because you didn't see the punch. You could be looking at Jamel Charlo and he gonna knock your ass out. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just the punch that you don't see. That motherfucker just got power. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Knockout 86 TV? What's going on, bro?
What's happening? What's up with y'all, man?
Nothing much, bro. Just kicking, talking a little boxing today. What's happening?
Yeah.
What's happening?
It's good,
I'm
bro.
chilling, man. I'm chilling, man. King Judah and the other homie.
What's
Is that
good,
film
bro?
study? Am I tripping?
Yes, sir. Hey, Knockout, you gonna debate that dude?
Say what?
So you gonna debate old dude?
Nah, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. We're gonna see.
Yeah, what you thought about? What do you thought about EJ Clown and Rolly Romero? I thought that shit was funny as hell.
I mean, yeah. He just doing, handling him like he should, not taking him serious, but letting it be known, bro. You almost got beat by grandpa, dog.
I thought that shit was hilarious, bro.
Maybe it's certain fight it's like, bro. I think this is about all sports. Like, I feel like certain levels in like certain sports, I feel like they should get suspended if they talk shit to a certain level. Like, I don't like Patrick Beverly shouldn't get to talk shit to LeBron James, bro. And that's basically what Rolly doing and shit, bro. Like Rolly should not be allowed to talk shit to Errol Spence, bro. They should like dock his pay or something, bro. like real talk, bro. Like you shouldn't be able to talk shit to people that you know is better than you, bro. Like you so trash, bro. You said like you getting knocked out and sparring with the same punch that Tank knocks you out with by prospects and shit, bro. And you got nerve to talk shit to a unified champion 2 weight classes above you, bro. And we just laugh at it and let that shit ride. Like, nah, bro. He shouldn't be allowed to talk shit, bro. At all, dog.
Right. Hey,
that's this generation.
I'm a huge fucking Dallas Cowboys fan, bro. That's like, what if Cooper Rush, our backup quarterback, start talking shit about Patrick Mahomes, bro?
Right.
Like, ain't nobody like, come on, dog. Ain't no like.
I got a question for y'all, bro. Like, is y'all one of them people? Because I keep hearing about this, the Canelo fight and the Charlo fight. Are y'all one of them people how do y'all feel? Because I keep hearing people thinking that he cherry picking Charlo and it's gonna be an easy fight for Canelo, and I think Charlo gonna beat him.
Yeah, I mean it's possible, but he knows he has a better chance with the man having a 2-year layoff, right? And then he got other personal issues, and that's when Canelo comes around and shit. When he don't come when you're at your best, he come when you're at your worst. And that's the shit that's pissing me off about this whole Canelo shit and his dick riders and stuff. You know what I'm saying? The man, he won't rematch Bivol, which is where he should be headed, or he should be trying to fight in his goddamn weight class instead of holding up the goddamn belts. Now, don't get me wrong. I like these fights that's coming, but David, the Mexican Monster, man, he's ready now. He's been waiting around for this fool, playing around, fighting European bums. It's his time. It's time for David It's his time right now. David Morrell Jr. I mean, he's holding up the division on them young guys. And I just hate to see Canelo able to get away with this kind of shit. Now, do I want to see that Jamel Charlo fight? Hell yeah, I do. I hate that it's on a 2-year layoff, but I want to see him. And if you're going to fight EJ next, shit, let's get it in. God damn it, I don't know how it's going to work because he may have a rematch with Crawford. That may go to popping. I don't know how that's going to work. But I'm glad that he's getting these fights in, or he might fight Boo Boo Andrade. You know what I'm saying? So those are fights I do want to see, but I hate to see it I hate to see it come because he's running away from the Mexican Monster, who's another one of my favorite fighters. You know what I'm saying? I want to see them shits, man. I want to see them guys get they just due. And I think he's earned it. I think he's earned it before Jamal and all that shit. No, not before Jamal, because he's been running for a while though. But what you think, Knockout? What you think about it? The 3-fight deal.
I like a lot of what you said. We can revisit that David Benavidez point later though, because he looking like a whole duck out here, bro. But hey, I'm gonna leave that alone.
Oh, you know they got the fight. You know they got the fight. Go ahead.
Hey, I'm gonna leave Benavidez alone. But what you say about Charlo, bro? This be my thing, and I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it live tonight because a lot of boxing fans do this shit, right? So they deflect and they act like two things can't be true. It's a lot of nervous energy going on. So if I'm not talking, so case in point, if I'm not talking about your favorite fighter, then you cool with the criticisms, you cool with the facts, you cool with it. So when I say shit like, yo, Jamal Charlo, bro, being inactive, that's your own goddamn fault. Nobody asked you to stay out the ring 2 years. Yo, you ducking David Benavidez. You said you're going to snap that man neck, and then he popped back at you, and now you acting like you don't want to fight him. You said Demetrius Andrade bring nothing to the table when he give you a chance to get back at your brother. And he give you a chance to fucking, you know what I'm saying, be unified down in middleweight at 160, bro. You saying a bunch of stupid shit. You behaving in a bunch of stupid ways and shit. And that's just what it is. That's the truth. Canelo fans love when I talk like that because it's true, and you can't do that. But what is also true is that Canelo is an opportunist. He is looking for an upper hand. He did have an opportunity to rematch Bivol, but he asked for everything to be the same in the rematch and basically negotiated his way out of that fight on purpose. He did ask Badu Jack to fight him for his WBC cruiserweight title, but only weigh in at 180 pounds and put a rehydration clause on him. And so Badu Jack had to turn that shit down. He did do that shit, bro. He did have two offers worth $50 million a piece to fight David Benavidez, and he turned both of them bitches down. He did that too, bro. Like, so we got to learn to tell the whole story, bro. Like, people don't like the whole story, like, and that's a lot of boxing fans, bro. And I'm gonna talk about it more. But as long as you are criticizing or dropping facts about someone that isn't their favorite, they cool with it. The same people that'll praise me for the facts I just gave you about Charlo will criticize me about the ones that I gave you about Canelo. The same ones that'll tell me facts about what I just said about Canelo will criticize me with what I just said about Charlo, when literally everything I just said is true. Nothing I said was a lie, bro. So
double standards.
We gotta get away from that shit, bro. We have to, or we ain't gonna get what we want. I got Charlo fans telling me shit like, "Hey man, he ain't gotta fight Benavidez. He ain't even a champion, bro. He don't bring nothing to the table." When I'm talking to them, like, bro, he called him out first. Then I got Canelo fans telling me, "Oh man, y'all wanted this fight since 2018, bro. Like, now you mad that he giving it to you?" Yeah, bro, because he don't never give me what I want when I ask for it. And this man, he literally is only fighting this man because he think he is shelling himself. The same reason, if you look through his history, bro, he fought Bivol. Bivol fought a dude named Salmon, looked like trash. He fought Craig Richards, looked like trash. Here come Canelo, thinking he getting the easy belt at 175. Then he fights Triple G, who's 40 years old, never fought at 168, highly inactive fighter. Brings him up to 168, fights him. And now he's fighting Jamal Charlo. He meets the criteria, bro. Never fought at 168. Been out the ring for 2 years. Highly inactive. Looks like he ain't taking his career serious. And so now you fight him. But when he was stepping on shit, when he was knocking out Rock Williams, when he was a one division champion, worked his way up, very active, very dedicated, moved up to 160 and became mandatory, you wasn't trying to fight him then, bro. People act like when you fight someone doesn't matter, bro. And
and I say
I left this out quiet, and he also meets the criteria of not only has he not fought in 2 years and he never been at the weight class, the motherfucker looked bad in his last fight too, by the way. So he meets the criteria of the type of fighter that Canelo will go after, bro. And that's while, bro. It's gonna be Andrade after that, and I'm sure. Watch out, Andrade probably won't fight. He'll probably sit around and wait on the Canelo fight. He'll probably sit around, stay inactive, and Andrade inactive. One fight at 168 didn't look that good against Damon Nicholson. His legs look like his balance been off in his last few fights and shit. Look like he getting older. Meets the motherfucking criteria. But young people that's stepping on shit, like a Benavidez in the Morel that's active and shit. Nah, we ain't trying to see them right now. Y'all fight each other, and I'll get the winner.
Yeah,
facts. God damn, you cooked that all the way. Go ahead.
I just think that I understand he coming off a layoff, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know Canelo cherry picking, bro, but I was just saying, like, I really think Charlo gonna pull it off, bro. I look, you know, if he can get anywhere close to what he was, he got a real good jab, and it's a power jab. It's fast, it's accurate, and it's strong, and he got the power to hurt Canelo, who was always there to be hit. I feel like he can pull it off.
Yeah, and the
well, you're gonna have to get it.
They may help him too, bro. You know what I mean? So I'm just, you know,
he ain't used to fighting at that weight. You know,
it's one of the ones where you kind of hope that another Duvall situation happen, bro. Cause I'm just like, when you got all that power and shit, I just want guys with power and able to fight who they want and shit, bro. Just move the right way. Cause even if you lose, bro, we still gonna come back to watch you, bro. Like if you Canelo, bro, I would, bro. If Canelo fought David Benavidez and lost, bro, I would respect that far more. And it's gonna sound crazy to a lot of people. I would respect that far more than him fighting Triple G and winning, bro. I would have respected that shit so much more, and I'd have been much more a bigger fan, bro. You can gain fans even when you lose, bro.
That's right. That's true. And see, we've seen goddamn Canelo, man, time after time. Like you said, meets the criteria. He always waiting for somebody to diminish or have a inconsistent, you know what I'm saying, problem in the training. And, you know what I'm saying, here he comes, you know what I'm saying, to try to pick a fight, you know what I'm saying, when you're at your worst. And I've heard you say this before too, Knockout, you know what I'm saying, and it's just the truth. You know what I'm saying, I'm so tired of seeing this kind of thing go down in boxing when we need to see the best fight each other at the best. You know what I'm saying, that's why I criticize Bud Crawford. You know, he didn't fight Sean Porter at his best. He didn't fight Kell Brook at the best, but he wants the same credit, bro. He wants the same kind of credit. And we know it matters when you fight, at what point in a fighter career that you fight them. Now, we didn't know. We knew Kell Brook had fell off, but we didn't know Sean had fell off so much, except for when he fought for Mello, whatever that guy name was. He didn't look so great. You know what I'm saying? He didn't bring that same kind of attitude, you know what I'm saying, to the Bud Crawford fight that he brought to the Errol Spence Jr. fight. And I just want folks to acknowledge that shit. That's all. You know, stop being fake ass boxing fans out here and just trying to give this man the same kind of credit. And he haven't fought the same kind of competition. You know, EJ fought them dudes when he had something to lose. You know what I'm saying? And he went through more adversity, you know what I'm saying, in these fights. And with Tim, you got Tim Bradley, you know what I'm saying? He got the propaganda of Top Rank still behind him, even though he's not with Top Rank anymore. He still got the talking heads over there. I don't see Andre, you know what I'm saying, you know, he goes for Bud, but he's not like Tim Bradley. He's a way lot better, you know what I'm saying. He's way more fair about it, you know what I'm saying, than Tom Bradley. And I think Andre just do that shit just for the paycheck. But Bradley, he's really a fanboy of Bud Crawford. You know what I mean?
You know what it is, bro. Bud Crawford whooped his ass in sparring, and now he think Bud can whoop everybody, bro. Just because he whooped you don't mean he can whoop everybody, bro. That's really where it come from with Tim Bradley, because he sparred Bud when he was a champion. Bud put hands on him and shit, man. And now he think Bud can beat everybody and shit, and that's why he been just, you know what I'm saying, pulling Bud Johnson and shit the whole time, bro. And then now he worried about a robbery and shit. Like, ain't nobody trying to do this robbery shit. You said he on
but look how he explained it. But look how he explained it. Talking about I was listening to that shit. Talking about, well, look like the judges in Las Vegas now. They scoring on the person who land the most punches, not like defense, not scoring it on defense like in the Mayweather era. I was like, boy, you full of shit.
Man, they couldn't nobody touch Mayweather, and Earl ain't just, he acting like Earl is just volume punching his way to victory. Man, he breaking dudes down. Dudes ain't the same and shit, bro. Stop, dog. And it's fight. And last I checked, Earl from Dallas and shit. Like, what you talking about? Some Vegas judges and all that shit. And y'all, and I was told Bud Crawford was a goddamn unicorn, bro. I was told he was a unicorn or a dragon or some creature that don't fucking exist. That's what people keep telling me about this man. And they say he gonna knock Earl out. Earl basic. Earl ain't shit. Now you worry how's gonna go to the scorecards and he get robbed if he's so much better than Earl. See, what happened here, bro, it be bluffing and shit going on, bro. It be a lot of bluffing and shit. Everybody favorite fighter, they believe in them until it's time to really believe in them and shit. Now you seeing that motherfucker really just talking shit and bluffing for this whole goddamn time. Now they got a chance to really stand on and really pop their shit, and they like, well, shit, I already been talking all this crazy ass shit for 5 years, so I need to chill out because this shit getting close. Because they know what's coming, bro. That dude, even he know what's coming. Everything you hear him talk about, we'll see. You know, we'll see if I land. We'll see. The man Earl talking about making you stop believing in shit that you believe in right now, bro. And like he talking like about breaking you, bro. In every way possible. Like if you a Christian, he talking about you ain't gonna be no Christian no more after he get done with your ass. If you a good man, is your family and shit, he trying to break your ass so bad that you become a deadbeat, bro.
Right. I just don't like
and you respectful and shit. And all that change in energy from him, his team, his trainer, all that stem from his energy changing, bro. They doing all that shit. Cause he doing that shit. He won't tell you, but you can tell he supposed to be mean. Why you trying to fight Derek James? Can you do that to Earl, please? Bully's got a good radar, bro. And he a bully. And Bully's got a good radar. And that is, I know who I can bully and I know who I can't. So I'm gonna try to pick on the ones that I can bully. And he realizing that this shit different right here in front of you, bro. You in there with a real live dog, and now they even looking at Earl nipples again, talking about he on steroids because he in such good shape. Right. It's a lot of crazy shit going on, bro. If you're paying attention, I'm just telling y'all.
Yeah. No, I'm right there. I hear the same shit that you be hearing, and it's just like, bro, it's like, he like a fuck boy. He'll go behind your back and they'll talk shit, but he all smiles when it comes to Earl Spence Jr. face. You know what I'm saying? It's like he's trying to hug and joke, and I'm like, what's going on here? What's happening? It's like, where's that energy, bro? Where's that energy where, you know what I'm saying, you want to come dominate and intimidate? You threw punches at Jose Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? I mean, where's that kind of energy? Where's this mean Crawford? Look like this Crawford is floating on Golden Pond with a fishing pole. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's almost like it's a retirement tour or something. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's feeling like. And then when you look at his trainer Bomac, man, he just look like he look like he's confused, or he look like he got Alzheimer's or some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like he can't remember his words. He's stumbling on words. What we're gonna do is we're gonna win. We're gonna win. He sound like that dude off the Green Mile. My name John Coffey. Like to drink but not spell the same. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why are you talking like that, bro? Before you was talking that good shit.
He ain't. Yeah, he's stumbling over his words and shit. I expected him to get on stage talking about, man, drunk ain't shit.
Yeah.
Bud gonna do this. Bud,
yeah.
Like the same shit you were talking before the fight. I expect you to talk that shit in their fight. And then, bro, you get from the press conference, then you get that energy again and shit, bro. It's all bad. And I can't wait to see the fight, man. Cause one thing I know for sure, two things for certain. Bud gonna be in that bitch by itself, bro. Ain't gonna be no solid adjustments coming from Bomac, bro. Ain't nothing gonna be. Bud gonna have to adjust and do everything on his own. And if he everything his fans say he is, then shit, he'll be victorious and he'll do what he's supposed to do to Earl. But they better hope he is, because if he not, bro, he about to get beat badly, dog. Earl in dog shape. He highly motivated, and no matter what he tell y'all, bro, that man, all the millions he had to give up to get that boy in the ring, man. Dog, he coming.
Oh yeah, he gonna make him pay for that shit, bro. Cause that was a lot of money. He made him fork over. That was a lot of money. It is what it is, man. I mean, like, wow. So it just don't make sense. He kept, I wouldn't keep no damn bet, and I had to go in my pocket to make this damn fight. I know I wouldn't do the shit. Because that's like you getting your own money back. You ain't really getting shit. You know what I'm saying? But from what I see in this fight, I I think it's gonna be early, man. I really do, and that might be a little bit presumptuous of me, but I I think EJ's gonna turn up the pace. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think Bud is used to fighting at that pace. And I think his old ass legs gonna give out. And I think that's gonna be it. And I'm giving him about round 5, 6. I think EJ gonna get his ass up out of there. I really
I
do.
got it somewhere between 7 and 9.
Yeah, I
Seven,
got
Oh,
7 and 9.
yeah.
I got
That's what I'm
9.
thinking. 7
I
and
mean, you
9.
see the shape. You see the shape he in, bro. I'm like, wow. He did. He used that year and a half pretty well. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know
He
what's
really
crazy?
used
You know
that
what's
time.
crazy? This some crazy shit, y'all. And this is my 100% honest, objective observation. All the talk of Bud Crawford lived the lifestyle. Bud Crawford is disciplined. Bud Crawford
Mm.
is this. Who look like they in better shape right now, bro?
EJ, bro, and that's the
You
crazy thing
said,
about
Who
KO,
look
bro.
like,
I be
yep,
telling
hey, real
EJ.
shit, who look like they in better shape, bro?
Bro, I be telling
Yeah.
people that try to talk about EJ, they always talking about he big or you seen him blow up, bro. And I'm saying this no homo, bro. Nobody look better at the weigh-in than Errol Spence. No fighter in boxing. No fighter in boxing. This
Yeah.
dude come to the weigh-in with 10 packs and 8 packs. I don't understand
But
why
you
people.
you remember what? But you remember what they were saying, like he was out of shape or whatnot, and you know what I'm
Yeah, that
saying,
don't matter.
saying he looked like he was fat, and I was like, bro, what they talking about?
Man, when people show up to the weigh-in, bro, you can tell what they've been doing in camp when they show. When Errol Spence go to the weigh-in, bro, he look lean and strong. You know what I'm saying? Don't look like outside of that what that was the Sean Porter fight. He don't look drained at the
Hmm.
weigh-in, bro. At the majority of his fights, he come in there looking
He ain't look
strong.
too good. He ain't look too good in the Danny Garcia weigh in either. But other than that, you
Yeah,
100% on point. Yeah.
Yeah, he looked like he was super skinny. You
right.
know what I'm saying, in those fights. But that's just like the Mikey Garcia fight. He had a fat camp, so you know what I'm saying. It just looked like he had done lost the weight wrong. Is what I'm trying to say. Just real, what you call it, shriveled up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? No strength conditioning.
Right.
So, but this fight, I mean, he's done all that shit. The motherfucker done hired a nutritionist. So, so this is second or third time with the nutritionist. What I'm saying, he looks fuller. What I'm saying, he looks big as hell for 147. Man, I think we about to see his best performance. I really do. I think this going to be his best performance, and I think he want to make a statement. As a matter of fact, I'm sure he wants to make a statement by beating on Bud. You know what I'm saying? So I think they worried. I think a lot of people scared that they can't talk shit no more about this man and tear down the PBC. And I think this is once he destroy Bud, they ain't gonna have a leg to stand on. You know what I'm saying? They can't even use Canelo because now he's coming to the PBC to get destroyed. So once they destroy everybody, where else they gonna go? Who else
Right.
they got? You know what I'm saying? So it's not going to be a reason to be able to hate on the PBC because they done destroyed everybody. They thought that was better than them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all you could like look at Tyson Fury or some shit like that, but that's about it. Maybe Usyk. They're gonna have to go to the heavyweight division. What's going on with Deontay Wilder and goddamn Andy Ruiz? What is going on between them? They already said they wanted to fight,
Yeah, I guess he ain't
so I
signed it.
don't.
Wilder. Yeah, Wilder came out and told him, man, look, go ahead and sign a contract. Wilder trying to light a fire on his ass. I don't know. I guess he's slow to sign a contract.
I mean, that's going to be his biggest payday. He might as well go ahead and do that. Who he gonna fight? If he don't fight Deontay Wilder, that's the best fight he can get. Maybe he don't want that right hand. Maybe older. He done got older now. Reflex is a little bit slower, so he might be able to survive. What you think, Knockout, about that fight? You there, Knockout?
Yeah, bro. I stepped
Knockout
away
took a
real
break.
quick. I'm back though. What fight you talking about?
Um. Well, let's talk about the Julian Williams and Carlos Adames fight real quick.
Oh yeah, that was good. That was good,
Oh
man.
my God, bro! I
I
was in
thought
that
the
motherfucker. I
stoppage.
said,
I thought the stoppage was fucking horrible, but the fight was good, man. The fight was good. Julian J. Rock Williams, man, he can fight, bro. He just at the world class level. I think is really it's two things that you just can't overcome, bro. Like, and it's two fatal flaws that he got, that Tony Harrison got, that you just, when you get to a certain level, you just can't overcome them. And that is, for whatever reason, no matter what type of shape he looked like he in, no matter how much skills he got, bro, he gonna get tired in the fight.
Punch resistance.
He gonna get
Punch
tired in the fight.
resistance,
So his conditioning is always in question. Then the second thing, like you just said, the second thing you also know about Julian J. Rock Williams at the motherfucking highest level, he gonna get hurt if he fighting somebody at a world class level, he gonna get hurt, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna get hurt. You cannot be fighting, for world titles against number one contenders like Adames and champions like Charlo or whoever at 160 that he fights if he continues to fight. You can't fight guys like that, bro, and have a suspect chin and have gas tank issues, bro. It's just not, you just not going. You'll be able to compete. He competed well. He fought hard. He had some good moments in the fight, but at some point, Carlos Adames, you know what I'm saying? He just was too strong. His gas tank was too relentless, and he ended up breaking him down. Even if that was a bad stoppage, which I agree that it was, J. Rock Williams was either going to show a ton of heart and lose every round for the rest of the fight, or he was going to end up getting stopped in a round or two, bro.
Yeah. I knew that Carlos Adames, I knew he really believed he could beat J-Rock, because did you see how he turned up in like round 2 or some shit and went all out trying to get J-Rock ass out of there, and he still had a whole lot more left. I was like, oh my God, bro. He turned up, then he turned up again in the same round. I said, he's going to punch himself out. But he had enough confidence that he was going to still beat J-Rock after turning up like that. I was like, oh my God. I said, it's over, bro. It's over. And then I think it was round 4 where I probably counted 32 clean body shots, bro. He put on J-Rock ass. I was like,
he was smart. He was smart. He fought smart. I like the way he fought. If you fighting a fighter with conditioning issues, let's go ahead and try to deplete that gas tank, bro. Put some deposits in that piggy bank. Go to a body. He did that well. And what I like about it is, to me, J-Rock Craft on the inside, one of the best in the game. And Carlos Adames showed that the fact that he could fight with J-Rock on the inside, bro, he a complete fighter. He a problem, bro. He's a problem at 160, bro.
But I don't care if you're not Carlos Adames. If you get 32 shots, clean shots to the gut, bro. I mean, what was he doing? What was he thinking? You know what I'm saying? It's like this guy was like, he could break ribs with his power. And J-Rock just stood there absorbing and shit. And I was just like, bro, what are you doing? You can't, I mean, I know you're a good inside fighter, but anybody that get those kind of clean shots on you gonna take it out of you. And you can see his shots didn't have the same snap or effect on him about round 8, 9, 10. I mean, I think he got him out of that 9, 8, round 8. That's when he got him up out of there.
Yeah, and we need to have a conversation too, Poole and King Judah, bro. And I hate to do this because I don't want to seem like I'm shitting on him why his fighters are losing and shit, but we gotta have a conversation about, is Breadman really the trainer that he has all this? People really are high on Breadman, bro. They really seem to like Breadman or whatever the case may be, but his fighters coming out of his camp, bro, they clearly got conditioning issues, bro.
Thanks.
All them dudes, whatever they doing over there, bro, all them dudes get tired, bro.
Yeah, Caleb Plant got
bro,
fucked up.
What I'm saying.
I was like, bro, come on now. And you know, my boy, he was talking about
Kyron Davis was boxing pretty good against Dave Benavidez, and then he got tired, bro.
And my boy Up was talking about he got Breadman training. I was like, okay, wait, you talking about Breadman? Like, what are you gonna do? He from Krypton or some shit? You know what I'm saying?
I just know his fighters, bro. They get tired, and then it's the same thing. Like Tony Harrison, him. Look at Alicia Baumgardner, bro. They, like, bro, whatever they doing between them two camps, dog, they get tired, bro.
Right.
He got them on Red Bulls and they crash. You know what I'm saying? He got them on them Red Bulls and shit.
Red Bull
Right, are they not doing the roll?
Like that's why people be like, bro, you picking against Julian. I'm like, dog, listen to me. First of all, Carlos Adames is a dog, and I'm not trusting nobody to get tired, bro. I'm not like if I know for a fact you're gonna get tired, bro, I'm not trusting you. I'm not picking you to win, bro.
And you know what? when I saw him, I know Carlos Dom's good and stuff, but he showed me this fight. He got a high boxing IQ, and he showed me he got stamina like a motherfucker. He's
Yeah,
29, and Julian Williams is 33. But I thought he was. I kind of like put him on that next level where he got enough grit and will to gut it out and get a second win. But shit, them days are gone
yeah,
for
dog.
Julian Williams.
Listen, unless he want to see now what's in his future, they're gonna feed him. They're gonna start feeding him to guys like Jesus Ramos and shit, man. When Jesus get ready to move
Ooh,
up to 160, like he gonna start
ooh,
being like they
Jesus
gonna
can
start
punch
doing
too.
shit like that to him, bro. So he need to think long and hard about it if he want to continue to do what he doing, bro. Cause he done at the top level. He done at the
And
top
in
level.
Jesus,
They gonna be like, say, bro, Jamel Charlo still got the belts and shit. Earl just came off his win against Terrence Crawford. We need you to get back down to 154. Earl need to tune up, bro. You can get a good bag, but we need you to get in there with Earl. That's the type of shit he got in his future, bro, if he keep fighting.
yeah, he gonna be that journeyman to get knocked out. That go around getting knocked out and
Yeah,
shit.
bro. He need to leave
Motherfucker.
that shit alone, man. Motherfucker, you forget they was good. You forget it used to be
Hmm.
good and shit. He gonna be that, bro.
That like Amir Khan and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, bro.
people
Like
don't know Amir Khan was the shit.
you forget there was a time that the motherfucker could really fight and he was good and shit. Like, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Same thing
Amir
with
Khan
Jerry
beat
Hurd.
Zab
Same
Judah.
thing with Jerry Hurd and Tony Harrison. They gonna
Hmm.
start hitting Jerry Hurd up. Hey man, we just had Jesus Ramos on the Spence and Crawford card. We need Jesus. We need another fight. You know what I'm saying? Stay busy and shit. We need to get you in there with Jesus Run. Like they gonna start feeding them to these damn hungry young ass
The young
lions.
but but people don't understand knockout that you don't stay the same after you don't fought a hard battle. You know what I'm saying? It takes something out of
Right.
you. Leave something in the ring every time you fight. Like, say you watch Evander Holyfield and your boy Riddick Bowe, right? They took something out of each other. When you fight them hard fights where you go back and forth like Marvin Hagler's and the Beef Mugabe type shit, bro. That's why Sugar Ray Leonard took that fight, because it took a lot of that.
Yeah.
He knew that fight took a lot of out of himself. I could beat him now because now he's a used car. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? He's
the great
depreciated a
ones,
whole lot more.
the
Hmm.
great ones can come back and they got more because they just great like that. But yeah, bro, you're right. You're right. That's why we got to push for these dudes to fight in a 20s, early 20s, mid 20s, early 30s, and quit letting these motherfuckers wait till they 35, 36 years old to fight each other and shit. Now ain't no
Look at this.
ain't no reason Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford should be one of Terrence Crawford's last fights, bro. That shit should have been happening, bro. Ain't no reason we should see Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney and Tank Davis and all these guys. Ain't no reason we should have to wait till these motherfuckers get 32, 33 years old to finally fight each other, bro.
He
Because
said, "Did you hear that?"
you ain't getting the best of them, bro.
Uh huh. Thank you for that $2 super check, big dog Willie. He says, did you hear that Khan KO EJ inspiring last week? Man,
Yeah.
Khan probably ain't even in this damn country. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I heard that
It's
shit, big dog Willie. Hey, you gotta tell it. If you keep
you
telling
heard.
him those facts, he'll keep dropping super chats. That's what I do to him, and he keep dropping them and shit. So just tell him his facts. You know what I'm saying? Just tell him his facts. Don't tell him shit.
Come on, I mean Khan, bro. Why would you even spar Khan? You know what I'm saying? At this point, that dude has like no chin, no nothing.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? It's
You
like
gotta wear 32-ounce gloves to spar that motherfucker, man, just so he can go around with
I,
it.
I ain't lying, shit. That nigga get knocked out on a jab, bro.
Usually they spar with 16s on. You gotta put 32s on to spar that motherfucker.
I'm trying to tell you,
Straight up, yeah.
it's
But hey,
like
y'all, I gotta
what is
run,
he?
man. It's been real, bro. I'll catch you later. Pool King
Oh,
D.
I
I'll see you
appreciate
later,
that.
bro. My boy, take it easy, bro.
Pull up on
Yeah, all right, Knockout. I appreciate you stopping through, bro. Let's see. Jonathan Parsons Pool. I'm thinking a 8 or 9. I'm going with 9 myself. That being said, it could be earlier. That's what I'm going with. Gantz, what's going on, Gantz? He says Birdman has that believable voice and tone to make a fighter believe in whatever he tells them. And Thomas Hill say 8-10 with good money on round 9. This way for EJ. Yeah, say everybody think it's gonna be a little late stoppage. I think he gonna turn up on Bud ass. He said he gonna step 2. He gonna see if Bud could take that shit early. Um, Brian Bradley says Adamas ready. Yeah, he is, man. That ain't no joke. He really impressed me in that fight. Robert Emily Jones says the next Josito Lopez. Yeah, that's what he's turning into, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's what happens when your skill diminishes. You know, you saw Lamont Peterson. He was one of the top dudes, and you know what I'm saying? He turned into a journeyman, you know what I'm saying, for people to get to beat up. You know what I'm saying? I forgot who got him up out of there, who retired him. No, that was Lipinets. Lipinets retired him. You know what I'm saying? So you know when Lipinets retire your ass, it's time to go sit down. He says, must not throw stones if you live in a glass house on strap season. You know what I'm saying? So Tom Hill says, Crying David showed the boxing world exactly if you have stamina and some ish behind your punches, you can wear Benavidez down. So he's always been the bigger man in the ring, and Morrell has all that. Morrell's a bad dude. What's going on? What's going on, DJ? Let me drop the link for you, bro, just in case you want to get on up here, you know, and rock with us today. What's going on, Bowley? Bowley, you can hit that link too, Bowley. Let's see.
What's going on, Paul?
What's going on, Charles? What's happening, bro?
Not much. Hey,
Long
man,
time no see.
I was just thinking, man, your comic book that you made is gonna be a prophecy, man.
I haven't had time to work on it, man. You know what I'm saying? I got my equipment, but every time I got to go get a load, or I got to do a podcast, I got to do some, you know what I'm saying? I just be super busy, so I haven't had time to finish it, bro.
Yeah, man.
I think I'm gonna have to farm it out. I think I'm gonna have to like I'm gonna have to hire some people to finish it. You know what I'm saying? But I haven't found anybody who could do the style that I want. You know what I'm saying? Being an artist and stuff, I'm real critical of, you know what I'm saying, how I want shit to look.
And I want to ask you about Pool because
Peace,
I used to draw.
Salute, Pool County.
When I see you dropping it,
what's going on, bro?
But I was wondering, bro, because I'm into that. Like I was wondering how you say you want to outsource it to get people to maybe help you, finish your comic. Did you ever think about getting it animated?
Yeah, I've talked to those people too. I've talked to those people too.
I'm into it, like boxing anime. You know what I'm saying? That I feel like that's entertaining, bro. Some stuff to watch, but I just think there'd be something good to get into.
Oh, you saying you need that guy? You need to come to Atlanta and get that Cartoon Network contract. Yeah, he got his shit look better than not Cartoon Net. Now, Poor County, you need to go to Adult Swim because your shit look way better than a lot of them niggas on Adult Swim. To me,
my shit it could look better than that. I just don't have the time to develop it, so I think I'm gonna have to but it's so expensive, bro. I'm talking about them motherfuckers talking about start out with 3,000, bro, just to start on the shit. So I was like, man, I'm gonna need some donations, get that shit animated. You know what I'm saying? Or I was like, God damn,
you don't know how to use the program? You don't know how to use the program yourself? Adobe Animate Character, Adobe Character Animate. I mean.
Yeah, but I don't have that kind of time. I don't have that kind of time. You saw the animation I did. You saw the animation I did where I had them all going back and forth. That took a lot of time, bro.
the punches and stuff like that. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, you gotta have some. You gotta have that. Got to be your main thing because you're gonna have to put some hours in on that.
Yeah. Like I could even animate. I could animate it myself. You know what I'm saying? But it's just man. Let me tell you something. If you animate 24 hours, ain't shit. It ain't well. It's tedious, but if you love it, it ain't nothing to you. Like that's how I like the creative side of it. But man, when you start animating, bro, time goes by like 24 hours ain't nothing, bro. That's like 1 hour because you got to do every little, turn and tick and eyes and what I'm saying. You just constantly editing. I mean, I could spend hours and hours on editing. My wife ain't going for that shit, right? You know what I'm saying? She ain't. That shit ain't.
Computer off. Treat you like a child.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's the problem, man. Like if I was single and shit, I get a lot of shit done.
So you can binge on that computer. Yeah.
Pooh, I know you said that you used to probably. I think you said you used to watch anime or whatever. I don't know if you still do, but
I still do.
If you wanted to get some ideas, I don't know if you watch it already, but they got an anime called Ippo. It's IPPO. It's a Japanese boxing anime, bro. And I feel like every.
Oh yeah, I watch Debo.
Yeah. I'm familiar.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I ain't know if you've seen it yet, bro. But I was about to say, if you're a fan of boxing and anime, you gotta watch Ippo. You gotta watch that one.
Oh yeah, I got a lot of ideas from them too. A lot of
Like I said,
angles
Me
and stuff
too.
like that.
In that anime.
I never got
Yeah, I
into
got a lot of.
Naruto though. I watched it a little bit. I never really got into Naruto. That's been out for over 10
Oh,
years.
you gotta finish that up. That's pretty. It gets better and
Naruto is
better.
probably like one of the greatest storylines in anime.
Naruto?
Y'all
Yeah,
think
Yeah.
so?
Mhm.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I missed that one, bro. Like I'm into anime, but I never got into Naruto. I like the new one, Demon Slayer though. I like that
Mhm.
Oh
one.
yeah,
Mhm. Mhm.
that Demon Slayer. I think season 3 coming out is out now, but
Yeah, I watched it. It's
you got
over
to
with.
get.
It just ended. It just ended like
Hey,
last week, the last episode.
hey, watch this, y'all. Now, and these young folk, well, our age pool kind of can say we talking like kids about anime or whatever, but these young folk don't
Oh
know
shit.
shit about that kind of stuff. So we ain't kids. We talking like
Man,
people from our era, that know what we looking
Nah,
at. A lot of kids be like, that shit
anime
boring.
off the chain. I just finished it.
Right.
I just finished what there was.
hey, but that
Demon
anime
Slayer.
It'll teach you about some boxing
You watch
though.
the
You
whole
really,
Demon
you
Slayer
really
series
watch that
already?
shit. It'll really teach you about
Yeah, I
some
just
boxing.
got through. Yeah, they just
Yeah.
dropped a new season. The Demon
Oh yeah.
Slayer.
That was Judy
Stay
was
off
just
the
saying that
chain.
Demon Slayer just came out some new stuff.
Yeah,
I
that
gotta go watch
motherfucker.
it.
That
Stay off the
motherfucker went
chain.
to. That motherfucker went to learning how to breathe. That motherfucker's on another level. I was like, okay,
No, I like when
goddamn it.
I like when that
So
motherfucker go to. I like that dude that go to sleep. That
yeah.
motherfucker fight in his sleep. That shit clean in the bitch, man.
Look, I want to ask y'all, did y'all notice on Demon Slayer, bro? That's the only anime where the main character get his ass kicked every episode. Every time he have a fight, bro, he be damn near dead when he done.
Yeah,
Hell
yeah, he
yeah.
do be
Yeah, that
getting
nigga
his
headed
ass whooped.
straight to the hospital.
Now, if
He,
you
he,
if you read
he
the
be crying. He be
if
crying
you
and
read
shit.
the mhm. If you read the Magna, you know what I'm saying, that'll put you ahead to let you know what's gonna happen. So the series already finished. You know what I'm saying, when
Yeah,
the
no,
Yeah,
book comes out.
I
they got
don't want to get.
motherfuckers dying on there and shit.
Yeah, I don't want to get ahead though. I like it. Hey, but
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
like
Pool County, you should. You need to. My bad, Judy. Go ahead, Judy.
Now
yeah,
go ahead.
I like the art too, man. I like the pictures. I would love to have the guy that
Let me
died
see. I
on
had
the
stepped away from
train.
us.
That guy
Your
died
Pool
on the
County, you should
train.
Oh
paint
yeah, yeah.
your characters, all your characters and stuff like that, all
Yeah,
your boxing characters,
I would
the
love to
way
have a
they look,
T-shirt
the
like
way
that.
they drawn and all that stuff, painting that shit. So another one of these artists had niggas out here won't be trying to goddamn bite. Even though artists are dope like that, they can change the way a shoulder look and it look like a whole nother picture. But still, if that motherfucker look like your arm, that's your arm. Pay you. Yeah, some
Yeah,
folk
but
went in on
that's
they went in on what's the name of that game? Fortnite. Some designers went in on Fortnite by some of those characters and stuff like that, and was able to sue.
mhm. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the
So
problem when you draw. You're influenced by so many artists because you might take a leg or a foot from over here or arm
mhm.
from over there, or you like the way what I'm saying. You're just
Yeah.
influenced by so many. So it's like you're
I tell you,
schizophrenic, when you're
I
trying
tell
to
you
draw.
though, no, y'all check
Mhm.
out that do you watch the Jujutsu Kaisen? The
Nah, I ain't
Jujutsu
watched
Kaisen.
that one.
I
Man,
saw
that
it.
shit.
What
It's
is
on the tube. It's on tube by Netflix.
I seen it on Funimation and I think it's
Oh,
on
I ain't got Funimation.
Netflix on one of them. Oh, that
I
shit
got to
clean.
download Funimation. Make sure you download that on your Roku TV.
Yeah, I downloaded it. Man, that shit,
Oh,
that Jujutsu Kaisen, that shit clean in the bitch too. They got a motherfucker on there that's he ate the finger of a demon.
Well, that nigga,
Yeah, that's the shit. That's the shit that be the imagination of them
Yeah.
motherfuckers. That shit had you rolling.
Hey, hold up. So check this out. One part of it, so he's ate by 4 fingers. And they like, well, when you're giving him more fingers, this demon gonna take over you. You know what I'm saying? And they'll tell him, don't eat it, just hold it. They that nigga hand sprung teeth and ate the damn finger. He like, nigga, I ain't eating motherfucking hand. Man, them Japanese be having some clean ass shit, boy.
yeah, I seen that. Yeah,
He said, Robert Emily Jones said, my wife saw me watching Ninja Scroll and started them getting it in and ended up my anime run right then and there. Ended my women don't like to see you happy, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Especially when
you watching that shit again? Yep.
Especially when you all into some shit like, oh, you for the live stream and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to go to the store with me. Hell no.
Oh, my old lady always be saying that. She just called to my, what you doing? You on the YouTube with them people right now? I'm like, no, I'm chilling.
Hey, bro, I seen this is the North Star.
Yeah,
that old school shit.
Yeah, that Japanese anime different, man. You got fucking and everything. Excuse me, sex and everything on there. They getting it in.
Yeah, a lot of that shit be perverted as hell, but you got to look around some of it when they do them tentacle monsters and shit. And they be trying to go up your ass and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Reach out to old Floyd since he like to invest in the black bean. And let's see.
Edgar Chavez, thank you for that $5. He said, "Pool don't talk today, no cap." He said, "Never knew you fuck with." Oh man, look at my heart, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man down. Hashtag man. Oh yeah, man. If you're an artist, especially if I grew up, reading comic books and stuff like that, and drawing comic books and stuff. So I was always into it, you know what I'm saying? And I always, planning to come out with something. But with real life hit, bro, you can only give it so much time. So you can't like just dedicate yourself to doing this or doing that, you know what I'm saying, when you got to pay them bills. So, you know what I'm saying? So you always have real life.
Because I be want to get in the video editing. I do a video like every other week for a person. But besides that, I'm just running studio time because, like you say, you got to pay the bill. And I want to get into the video more and more, but that video production takes so much time about you, man. Trying to run this shit up.
You think you could edit EJ in a Super Saiyan outfit?
Oh, I'm sure I can, but bro, I don't even have the time. Yeah, I don't have time just to do what I'm doing here. Y'all see how many videos I put out, and you know what I'm saying, trying to keep up with
that Dragon Ball Z shit too, right? EJ put with DBZ, right?
Mm-hmm. EJ said he goes.
Yeah.
They asked him, what superhero would you be if you can be a superhero? He said, I'm probably Goku.
Yeah.
Well, you know, goddamn well, he grew up in that Dragon Ball Z era. You know what I'm saying? He grew up in that shit.
He grew up in that Toonami era.
Yeah, my little.
Mm-hmm. No, see, we come from the inception of We come from the inception of the Simpsons. So these young folk they can watch the anime, but we know how that shit is created and the meaning behind that shit and the undertones of that shit. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of cats they older now and they can kind of compute what's being said. You know what I'm saying? But man, like from American Dad, I know we're talking about those series and one, but those other animes like American Dad and they script writing and stuff like that, that's the era we come from the inception of. Now they ain't really have much in you only seen it in the Looney Tunes because they ain't have much words and stuff like that. But when they started adding them words to that shit, I started knowing cartoons are for adults.
Hey, y'all seen the PJs, right?
Huh?
Yeah.
Y'all seen the PJs, right? Y'all play with that, right? Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah. That's for adults. That's what I mean. Cartoons are for adults. Yeah, especially the PJ. It's funny to a child seeing that animation going on, but that script that's going on, that's some grown folks shit be happening.
Yeah, that plot.
Yeah. I fell in love with.
But see, when I was a kid, see, it was more the comic books with the shit, you know what I'm saying, and that introduced you to the cartoons because they had a Fantastic Four come out, Spider-Man was always around, and so they just start getting more and more advanced, with the Silver Surfer, and you're like, oh shit, they starting to put all these motherfuckers on here, and you know what I'm saying, of course they got more and more advanced, you know what I'm saying, but it started with the comic books, you know what I'm saying, you were drawing. You know, say Captain America, all the motherfuckers, and
you remember when they stopped? You remember when they stopped Mad comic books, and then they came out about 5 years later. They come out with a TV show, the Mad TV show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, trying to be like the man. That shit wasn't funny. It was funny, but it wasn't funny like the comic book though. The Mad comic book was so damn funny, man.
Well, the comic book had
do
more.
Them shit. Yeah, Mad had a comic book. We used to collect, and they was collectibles back in the day. I don't know if they still are. They probably worth some money right now. We got to stack up.
Cause shit, back then everything was about Conan the Barbarian. You know, everything was about the Savage Sword of Conan and Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles wasn't these nice little motherfuckers. They was motherfuckers going out there fucking up people and cussing.
Yeah, I heard they were ruthless.
You know what I'm saying? That shit was, them motherfuckers were killing motherfuckers. And when I seen the shit on TV, I was like, okay, that's pussy punk ass. You know, the Ninja Turtles was some bad motherfuckers in the comics. You know what I'm saying? They were like, they were like nigga turtles. You know what I'm saying? They were going around beating the shit out of people.
Them motherfuckers got active. The Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah, they got real active. The thing is, I think
it was
go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say this was like an adult comic book. You know what I'm saying? When I saw it back in the early '80s, you know what I'm saying, before everybody caught on to it, it was one of them fringe comics. You know what I'm saying? And they were going around Raphael killing people like Wolverine and shit, berserking on everybody.
Yeah.
So
they kind of toned it down for the TV show, because you right, those comic books had some other kind of it didn't just have it. Had a whole bunch of smash, all that shit going on in that shit. Them niggas was killing shit. And that TV show, I think they took the hanging out. What'd you say?
I mean, if you go watch Devilman, that's some old anime right there. But
Devilman? Oh hell yeah! Devilman, yeah. They got an old school. They got an old school. I think they adapted a new one.
But you see how jacked up that one is. You know what I'm saying?
And what y'all think about this Andy Ruiz, Deontay Wilder, Andy Ruiz?
That's what I was we left off right there. I was like, what is the deal? Why Andy Ruiz all of a sudden?
Because his contract got there first. His contract was first. His contract was before Anthony Joshua. I know a lot of people like tune up this, that, and the third night. That man contract hit the desk first. Wilder wanted that Andy Ruiz smoke first. But watch this though, y'all. I believe Wilder wanted that Andy Ruiz smoke before Robert Helenius though. Robert Helenius just had to be easier contract to make, but I think he wanted him before, because you know AJ hands were full with Usyk.
I thought that he was fighting Andy Ruiz next. I thought he was fighting him next.
Yeah, he fighting Andy Ruiz next, and he fighting Anthony Joshua in December.
That's all he needs right there.
He fighting in August and he fighting in December. I'm like, that nigga Deontay Wilder trying to get it in for the end of the year.
How Ruiz doing against Wilder? How y'all see him doing?
Oh, shit!
I think Andy Ruiz. I think Wilder might. He knocked out. He'll knock down everybody. Every nigga he don't fall. They don't touch the canvas. I think Andy Ruiz ain't gonna be no exception to it. But Andy Ruiz got that inside game. He know how to. Got that bob and weave and get on the inside. And I think that's gonna give Deontay Wilder some trouble.
I don't think so. I think he's gonna knock out Andy Ruiz. Only way you gonna get Wilder
to the other side.
Say only way you're gonna get Wilder is what? Your phone.
Yeah, he gonna. You know, the only time Deontay Wilder had a problem if you way bigger than him than like Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury was a giant man. He's the biggest man in boxing. You know what I'm saying? Tyson Fury is the biggest dude in boxing. Period. Like I've never seen a fighter as big as him. Right. So that's the only person who's gonna give Deontay Wilder gonna land on Andy Ruiz, and it's gonna be over. You know what I'm saying?
You don't think Ruiz hands fast enough to get in on Wilder pull? You don't think he got fast enough?
Yeah, I do think so. But the problem is, Deontay Wilder ain't scared of Andy Ruiz. He believes in himself.
I feel like
he believes in himself.
And then what's his name had fast hands too, but Maine Stavern. But Maine Stavern had fast hands. He whooped on him.
Yep. Well, just like Wendy says, jab, 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 cross, and he gonna catch Andy Ruiz. You know, Andy Ruiz is too small, y'all. He's a small motherfucker, heavyweight. He's not gonna be able to reach Wilder like that without coming in and risking. You know, what I'm saying, getting hit. And
Deontay
you know,
Wilder right hand like a thunder
right
bolt.
That shit like Stormbreaker.
Well, the thing is, Andy Ruiz, is he dedicated? Is he going to come in? What version of Andy Ruiz we going to get? You know what I'm saying? Is he going to be?
You ain't seen him lately, Paul? That boy in shape.
I seen him.
He's still a big old cat, but go ahead. Ain't he 6'4"? Ain't he 6'4"? How tall Andy Ruiz? 6'4" or 6'1"?
He look like 6'2". I give him 6'2".
Yeah, so and Deontay Wilder got him by like 5 or 6 inches.
That's all he need. You know what I'm saying? When you trying to cross that mid range and he got them little T-Rex arms, shit, it's gonna be over for his ass. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be reaching.
But what's the name? We're hitting with some shit, Paul. Anthony Joshua in the second fight, he was thumping Andy Ruiz with some shit. Now it could, and it ain't because of how his size is, because I don't think size got nothing to do with that.
You out of shape. You out of shape. When he came in that second, he was out of shape. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't. Andy Ruiz never dedicated himself to the sport, bro. You know, I think if he would have dedicated himself, he would have been a hell of a fighter, bro. He just, you know, Andy, what's his name? Anthony Joshua. He's not a complete fighter. He was able to get in on him. You know what I'm saying? Even though Deontay got flawed.
Then they fought in Saudi
Arabia.
They fought in Saudi Arabia. What the fuck?
You know, Anthony Joshua had it. He don't believe. For one, he be having those panic attacks, bro. You know what I'm saying? He don't believe in himself. He don't believe in his skills. Deontay Wilder, that's one thing. He believes in himself. You know, he believes he can beat anybody. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference, you know, between him and Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua always questioning himself. You can see the indecisiveness in his mind out there in his box.
They gonna ask Usyk, how did you beat me? Nigga, quit skills the fuck. Cause you big as hell and intimidate don't mean nobody can't beat you. How did you
look at that? We got everybody. We got all the niggas on anime now. They all on that anime tip now. Everybody still on that. They still hot for that anime.
Yeah, a lot of people.
I mean, I watch.
No, you know, a lot of people. No.
Oh yeah, I watch pretty much a lot of anime, man. Everything.
They got this anime called Vinland Saga on Netflix. That shit go hard. Y'all need to watch that.
I heard about that.
I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back.
It's called Vinland Saga. It's on Netflix.
You said Vinland?
Yeah. It's Vinland. It's like a Viking. It's like a Viking anime. That shit go hard as fuck.
Oh yeah. I read that book. I brought the books to that.
Yeah, that shit go real hard.
Yeah, I brought the books to that. I've been on that for like 5 years.
Yeah.
Did y'all
I've been on that.
Did y'all see the video of Floyd Mayweather's grandson shadow boxing?
Yeah, wasn't that cool?
He's in form. You can tell he understands boxing, bro. He's still in Pampers, bro. He understands boxing, but he's still in Pampers.
That's Vinland Saga in Japanese.
Wait, did you see the one where he was in the ring with Floyd and Floyd was drills and he got all excited and started doing drills after Floyd and shit and running around the ring?
I saw that, man. He definitely gonna be a fighter, bro. You know, anytime, Floyd, that might be Floyd playing, because why else would Floyd have him so close to boxing while he's still in Pampers like that?
Yeah.
That's how he was. Shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how his father raised him. And so that's a franchise. He want to keep it going. You know, he want that Mayweather name to stay in boxing. So, once you train somebody from birth like that, it's hard to beat a fish that's been born in water. He gonna be able to swim, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be second nature, first nature. So but yeah, he looked cool up in there, man. What's going on, LeVance Turner? Thank you for that $50 super chat. He said, shout out to the channel, Boxing Anime Life Stories. Hey, I'm gonna have to stop mixing it up and do some anime reviews on this thing.
Hey,
Hey,
they got
goddamn it,
another
we
one.
dropping it like that.
They got another one called Berserk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I've been on Berserk for like 20 years, bro. Berserk is old as shit.
See, y'all brought that up. I gotta speak on it, bro.
Got
I
this boy
cannot
named
stand
Guts.
Berserk. I cannot stand Berserk. I'm gonna tell you why, bro. I do not like anime where the main character is too overpowered. But when I saw that dude, he had touched the dude in the chest. They wanted to fight him. He touched the dude, and the dude said, "Hey, don't walk away from me. Let's fight." And he gonna tell the dude, "You already dead." Man, this dude's head exploded. Bro, that's too overpowered, bro.
Oh nah, that's Fist of the North Star. That's Kenshiro.
Yeah. You talking about that? Oh, that's back to 70s.
Yeah, that's the 70s.
We talking about Fist of the North.
You talking about Fist of the North Star?
Yeah.
Which
one? Now we talking about the dude with that big ass iron sword that he carried over on the shoulder. And that motherfucker probably you can't even pick up his sword. That motherfucker swing that bitch, you kill about 50 motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Killing demons. His name Guts.
Berserker ended.
I know which one
Berserker
y'all talking
ended
about.
unsatisfying.
Yeah, that's right. His name Guts.
I didn't like how it ended. Berserker.
And then again, it's still going, bro. The manga's still going.
The manga's still going,
bro.
Yeah, the anime
it gets weirder and weirder and weirder and weirder.
Y'all gotta watch and read that shit.
Yeah, I looked at the manga.
I can't watch that Fist of the North Star.
Is everybody up on that one punch? I can't get into that one punch.
Nah, I can't hit that. That dude too overpowered. Yeah,
I can't watch that shit.
That bald headed dude. Yeah.
Oh, you talking about what about One Punch Man? One Punch is overpowered, definitely.
Yeah.
What's going on? Who's real? Oh man, we lost who's real.
They talking about he can beat Goku, and I don't see it.
Well, I mean, shit. He's one of those characters. It don't matter.
It's satire, right?
Oh, his author died.
That's actually really true, bro. Like that, it's sad to say, but One Punch Man can't beat anybody because the satire is it don't matter who it is. He just need one punch to beat him.
Right. True.
So that's the satire part of it.
Yeah.
Well, hey, he like Superman. You know, whatever you can do, he could do better. You know what I'm saying? Or he's invulnerable. He's, you know what I'm saying, superhumanly strong, superhumanly fast, everything. He could do everything. So he's like a Superman in the universe. So
hey, Paul, let me tell you what made me dub with it, because that came out for the younger generation. So my little brother was trying to put me on it. So he had me watching it, bro, and I was cool with it because I said, so this dude named One Punch Man, he really beat people one punch. My little brother like, yeah, so I'm watching it and I see him landing punches. And I'm like, bro, well, he didn't win in one punch. He said, no, that's not. He said, that's not the one. That's not the one. He said, no, he said he just playing right now. He got a serious punch, right?
Yeah, serious punch. Yeah.
Now tell me why I'm sitting there watching this shit, and bro, I turned this shit off when I heard him say, yeah, now I'm gonna finish it with my serious punch. Bro,
bro. I don't like that story. I don't like that plot. I don't like that.
It's like when he say that, when he say I'm serious and he hit you, it's over with.
See, the character that saved the series is the guy who he teaches his protege. Now he go through the shit.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? The robot dude. Now he goes through all the shit. That's the one who has to really fight motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? One Punch Man, he's just kind of like a overpowered, you know what I'm saying, Superman or whatever. But his buddy have to go through it. He has to punch through walls. He had to fight all the monsters, you know what I'm saying, on the hand-to-hand situation.
His buddy got character development. So they really it's like Vegeta. They really put in stock into him. Yeah.
Right.
Y'all watch that much of it, bro. Like I can't get into it, bro.
Well, I'm an artist, so I'll be looking at the art and stuff, and you know, so I like to see where the storyline going. I got so much manga and anime I be looking at just for the angles, and then these stories get so convoluted and shit. You be like, damn. You know, sometimes them bitches started out good, then they go into, you know, multiverses and shit. You be like, God damn. You got to sit there and go through it, and it's like, damn, man, they get weird. Like Berserker, that shit weird as shit, bro. Yeah, that shit weird as fuck, bro. I don't even know what the hell they be talking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna be kind of lost when Demon Slayer stop, because that's the only one I really like right now. So when they done with that, I'm gonna be struggling, bro. Because look, the only one outside, like right before I got the Demon Slayer.
Hey, mic check. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah. I was into Bleach. I was into Bleach at first. I got lost on Bleach, bro, because they
I
had
haven't checked that out yet.
Yeah, that Bleach good, bro. They had them long ass arcs, bro, and it was like too much. Like Dragon Ball Z burned me out on them long ass arcs.
But they kept you entertained with them arcs.
Man, I hate Dragon Ball Z. The fights last. It take you goddamn a whole season to see one fight.
Oh man, remember when he was fighting Frieza? That shit lasted forever. Goddamn it! I was like, god damn.
Kept starting this shit over, bro. When I was in elementary school, bro, that's how it was for us. So when we was in elementary school, man, we watched the Frieza arc. Man, they showed the Frieza arc 3 times back to back. So every time you watch it all the way through again, we thinking that we going to the next arc, and so as soon as it start off, it show you the Frieza arc starting over again.
Yeah. Well, for a while, that shit got such high ratings, man. That fight was so goddamn good because they were talking major shit. Boy, I mean, Frieza was a nigga in that shit. That nigga was a real nigga in there talking all kind of shit. Boy.
Hey, y'all know what's crazy? I heard that fight. That fight between Goku. Oh, my fault. Yeah, but
like you come in 3 episodes later, the motherfuckers still fighting. You be like, my nigga, really.
Nah, but what's crazy is they said that Goku and Frieza fight only lasted 5 minutes.
Right, yeah. You know, in anime, everything take late. It be way shorter than it look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Them niggas, they be about to get punched in their face, bro. They can have a whole conversation before the punch land. They be having a whole conversation in their own mind before they get hit.
Yeah,
Hey,
I've been trying to ask y'all. My mic held backing up. Y'all, any of y'all ever get into that Inuyasha?
Oh yeah, we heard.
Definitely, bro. Inuyasha. I noticed that I like that kind of anime, bro. I like the old traditional Japanese swords, samurai type shit. You know, I'm into that a lot.
That's what first got me into that Japanese anime.
Yeah.
I was like, watching that what was that channel with the adult cartoons?
Tsunami.
Adult Swim.
And they got another one called Toonami.
Right.
Where they had all the anime shows.
We remember tonight. We remember that.
Yeah,
it's kind of like 2 kinds of anime. You know, where they got the, you know what I'm saying, the characters like Bleach, and then you got the samurai, Blades of the Immortal, and you know what I'm saying. So and I think it's the kung fu that kind of got me into the anime, because you know I love kung fu movies and shit like that. And you know, and if you see that shit animate like Afro Samurai and shit like that,
they got one called Baki. Y'all seen Baki?
Yeah, Baki go hard. Baki Hama.
Yeah,
that shit good, bro.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that one,
Yeah.
bro.
They got a movie.
Really, that gave me the idea to do the commentary. Really, that gave me the idea. You know, say, okay, well, shit, that could work. That could really work.
We need a black boxing anime, bro. We need one. We don't have no representation in black anime when it comes down to boxing specifically. You know.
And that's something too. You know, it's like you never see a lot of black, you know, animation, even though they're making black people look better. Cause they got one where there's a black samurai, and he's in Japan.
Yasuke.
Not Afro. Yeah.
Did y'all know that's a true story?
Yeah, I heard about. Yeah, I heard about that.
I heard about it.
He was a black slave.
It is a true story.
During slavery, his master was a traveler. So his master actually took him to Japan. And when the Japanese emperor saw how how well built he was and athletic, he bought him and said, "I want to turn him into a black samurai." So that was a true story.
Yep. It's real shit.
Yeah. He was a bad motherfucker. I saw that.
From my understanding, I heard that in order to be a real samurai, you had to have black in your lineage.
Yeah, I heard about that too. It's a whole lot of shit, man.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, it's so much, bro.
That ain't been
like when I go. Yeah, I mean, they keep a lot from us too. You know what I'm saying? Like years later, you feel like you figure out they got different. Like I don't know if y'all grew up on like Ultraman and shit like that. They had other characters too. I was like, I didn't know that. That's because they keep, you know, characters like that to their own country. You know, they let like right now, Dragon Slayer is in China. You know what I'm saying? What's that anime? with the dude that's a samurai, that he's an assassin that forgot that he's an assassin, and Scissor Seven.
With Ronnie Kenshin.
No, I'm thinking. No, I'm talking about Scissor Seven. That right now they
Sound
got
like
that
Born
out.
Identity. Sound like
Yeah, where
Jason Bourne.
it's called Scissor Seven. You know what I'm saying? Where he's forgotten who he was, but he's this #1 assassin, right? And so, you know what I'm saying, he just got all these powers and shit and all this ability, but you know what I'm saying, he think he's a hair barber and shit like that. So that's been a good series going on Netflix.
I gotta watch that.
I gotta check that. I gotta check that out, man. You know, I don't.
Oh yes.
I tell you what, I don't watch a lot of when they talk about a lot of stuff coming out of China, like kung fu and stuff. Man, I don't watch a lot of Chinese. Man, they CGI, they cartoons. Man, that shit be garbage, man. They can't compete with.
Well, it just depends on. Man, them Japanese, they work their ass off too, man. The deadline and some of them motherfuckers, they be so dedicated, they be committing suicide because of this shit, man. I mean, they be dedicated to this shit.
What's the one with this guy? These people were getting turned into giants, Titans. What's that called?
Attack on Titan. That's my shit.
Man, I just finished that shit so cold blooded, man.
That's my shit.
What I did see, I ain't watched the whole thing, but from what I did see, I did like Attack on Titan. I like that one.
Man, you got to get into that shit so cold blooded.
Hey, them giants cold blooded, bro. Them giants walk up, bro. They just bite your head off. They cold blooded.
Nah, man,
you know the one. Y'all know the one that was like most popular, that Akira. I think it was called Akira.
Akira.
Something like that. Akira. That shit right there, like Psycho Mob.
Man,
yeah, that was like
Attack on Titan. It's gonna take you about 5 to 6 episodes before you can understand what it's about. But bro, once you
I know, I've seen it many times. Mm-hmm.
Once you get, I've seen it guy that hadn't seen that much of it. Once you get into it, you hooked, man. I just saw the end of it, man. That motherfucker head on that skeleton, man. That shit so goddamn clean, dog. Man.
Oh, especially, the art on that shit is so good too, bro.
Man,
the art, the animation art,
man.
That shit is crispy, bro.
Yeah,
I want to ask y'all, did y'all know, now you know they got in the anime world, they got the forums where people, they debate about anime. They saying that a lot of people mad because a lot of people saying that Demon Slayer might be the best anime of all time, and a lot of old school dudes like this too soon to say it's the best one, bro. But I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. The more I watch it, bro, Demon Slayer got everything, bro. He got a story, man. They got the Demon
Slayer. Let me get this here. Let me get this off. I was on TikTok, right, and this dude had the next season of Demon Slayer, and he was playing it because he was on another side of the world, so he was able to get it. And this motherfucker was crying because I ain't gonna do the what you call it, so I ain't gonna ruin it for people. But it was a part in there that was so how they be running the soft music and the shit be all melodramatic and motherfuckers be getting fucked up and you got to make a decision
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. And the motherfuckers on TikTok crying, bro. That motherfucker.
My eyes,
bro. Bro. I'm real shit. They killed my boy.
Hey, my boy Eyes was my boy he was crying. I'm talking, he was muscle bound and everything, bro. He was crying on that motherfucker. I like,
that shit get deep, fool.
It do.
Hey, some of that should be so good. It give me that Star Wars feel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, dog. Like I was watching that damn. What is that Star Wars that the one that just came out with Obi-Wan Kenobi, his little special they had with Luke Skywalker, when you see Darth Vader, certain characters, when you see them, they just give you such a motherfucking thrill, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just like seeing
that shit overwhelms you, bro. That shit overwhelms you.
The little green thing, little green thing. What's
Yoda.
His name? Yoda, yeah. Well, when we see Luke Skywalker, man, it was like Man, that shit was like crazy. You know what I'm saying?
She give
But
your ass goosebumps.
they just screwed that Star Wars series up.
Hey, but I'm
How
gonna tell
you
you
gonna
why
kill
this
Luke?
the best though, bro. The reason why I said, bro, you know, we got the art, they got the storyline. Again, poor, like you said, when you talk that dude crying, bro, when you watching that Demon Slayer shit, you feel it, bro. That's a cartoon, bro, but you be into that shit like you did with them people, bro. When somebody about to die, Demon Slayer, you feel it. And that's another reason I like about Demon Slayer, because they not scared to kill off major characters, so you don't know who gonna die. You know, usually you
Right.
watch an
Nah,
anime,
you don't
you
know
know,
who gonna die. They losing arms and legs and
man, they be getting fucked
Motherfuckers
up.
dying, man.
And you
Motherfuckers
know,
dying.
and you know what really make it deep, because the main character is always getting fucked up.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He's not like this all powerful guy. This motherfucker almost loses life in every battle he goes into.
Right.
And if it wasn't for his family right there with him, backing him up, you
His
know what I'm
fucking
saying? You know what I'm saying?
his
It's
sister
like, you know,
Clownish.
it's like
hey,
family going in. There's
hey,
family going in together, goddamn it. That's what make it powerful, you
hey,
know.
this new season though, they in that Swordsmith Village.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
that
I just
shit
finished that one.
clean.
I just finished that one, bro. And
Yeah,
I don't know if y'all watch y'all anime on, but they had this dude show me a free website, bro. I watch all my anime free.
Is it called non-anime?
Nah, it's called Zoro, Zoro, Z,
well,
T-O.
I know. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
I'm on
What
Funimation.
it's
I may be
called? Let me
behind,
write it
man.
down, cause let me write it down so I can go check it out. What did you say?
It's
Zoro?
Zoro, Zoro, T-O.
Yeah, I
T-O?
just,
Yeah, so now this thing about it, now see, I watched it on my phone. I don't know what you watch, but I had to download a VPN to watch it though. You gonna have to go to the whatever app store you got and download a VPN, and that's gonna allow you to watch it. So you know what I'm saying? That's how that works. But that's what I watch all my anime. I don't watch the whole season, but they do the Swordsmith Village of Demon Slayer.
yeah, I'd watched the whole
Okay.
season. Shit, I just seen it. You know,
Yeah.
this shit. I thought it was new because half of it in English and half of it in Japanese. You got to read half of it.
Yup.
So it was the episode that just went off. They was airing every Sunday, and they knew it was current, so it was airing every Sunday in Japan too. So you was watching it when they watched.
Oh, I watched the whole season, so I watched it from start to finish. Shit, in
Shit,
about
I
2
read the
days.
whole. I read the whole book. That shit real good, bro. That
I
shit
binge
real
watched
good.
it.
Yeah, I saw the end of it. I went and looked at the magnet and see what the end game was. So that shit is good, man. You know what I'm saying? He learned some more techniques. He learned more about you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, about his family and how that shit works. That
yeah.
fire technique.
Yeah, I
Now
don't want to.
the hype when they get the
I don't
VPN.
really want to get ahead of the cartoon because the damn cartoon's so damn good. You know,
Right.
I don't want to get ahead of it. I can get ahead of it. I don't want to though.
I'm the
I
same
just
way,
gonna take
bro.
it how it comes.
I kind of know what's gonna happen. I know where the final battle gonna take place in, but I don't want to know what's gonna happen though.
But I'm
Hey,
waiting for season 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm telling y'all got to get up on that Jujutsu Kaisen. That shit
you
so
seen the
great,
movie?
dog.
You seen the movie?
Nah, I don't think I've seen the movie. Is the movie good?
Check that out. Hey, man, that shit good, man.
Yeah. Hey, I know the series was the damn series is damn good. So, and they
Yeah,
got season 2 come out next month.
y'all
That's
check
fucked
that
up,
out.
nigga. Man, nigga, I'm a nerd, nigga. I be keeping up with that shit like a bitch. That shit be good, my nigga. I
Yeah,
ain't
I like
lying.
it, bro. But you know what? I think that's natural because we all fight fans, but like, why wouldn't we watch anime?
Right.
Yeah, I watch
Right.
anime. Another thing I watch too. I be on that Yellowstone. That damn Yellowstone be good in the motherfucker too with Kevin Costner.
Yeah.
No, I didn't just read the end. I read all of it. You know what I'm saying? I like, usually if I find something I like Lone Wolf and Cub, some magna that I like, I read it all the way through.
Have you
You know
Hey,
what
seen
I'm
those
saying?
cool.
But
Lone
I
Wolf
don't.
and Cub
Cool.
movies?
I mean,
Have
I
you
really
seen those
don't. I don't
movies?
even really talk about it. I mean, this is the first time I really talked about it
Have
online.
you
You know what I'm
have
saying?
you
Hey,
If I
seen
wanted to
cool.
be a
have
spoiler,
you
I
seen
would
the
have
Hey,
told
movie?
y'all remember Lupin the Third?
Yeah,
you.
man, I
Yeah,
finished
yeah,
the
I
third.
remember Lupin.
Yeah, that's an old
Yeah, that.
school anime too.
Oh
No,
I
I'm
yeah,
saying,
finished
and they
hey,
keep
watching.
hey,
revamping it though.
hey, Pooh,
Yeah,
have
they
you
do.
seen Lone Wolf and the Cub? Those movies, those old ass
Oh
Japanese
yeah.
movies.
Oh man, you can't beat them. You can't beat them, man.
Yeah,
God
them hoes be
damn,
clean.
that's my nigga right there.
I
That
got all
goddamn
them. Hey, I
Ito
got this.
Amagami. Shit.
Yeah, I got this damn HBO Max. I got all them motherfuckers, man. I got
Hey,
all
that
them.
motherfucker
We
went
got
out there and
about
fought.
gotta
That
have about
motherfucker went and
7 or
fought
8 of them.
100 and you remember went out there and fought like 150 motherfuckers and shit. And beat all their ass and shit. I said, that's my shit right there.
Yeah, I ain't seen all of them, but I'm making my way through them. I'm making my
Oh,
way
you
through them. I
still
haven't
going
seen
through
all.
Lone Wolf and Cub?
Yeah, man. First I had seen one, and now I just noticed the other day I noticed I got a whole bunch of them motherfuckers. I'm like, oh, it's like a series. It's a lot of them.
Yup.
I
Yeah,
didn't know that. I just
it's like
found it out.
30. I think it's like I had brought the whole series. It's something like 38 books or something like that. I brought them all.
Well, see,
But
I
shit, this
know
been
they
over
got.
like
I
a
know they got
20-year
about
period,
7.
30-year period.
I know they got about 7 damn movies, at least.
Baby Card Assassin, you know what I'm saying? All kind of River Sticks.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, I
traveling with the
mean,
little.
that's a badass genre.
I know the first one I seen, he was
hmm
traveling with a damn newborn baby. And I guess he, continued traveling, growing up with the little kid. That shit crazy though. But one thing I like anytime you're dealing with Japanese people, you're gonna get some good quality. That's even if I buy a car. If I go to buy a car and I knew some Japanese people had it first, I'll buy that motherfucker. Because I know they took care of it.
Yeah.
They treat shit right, man.
They make some good products. They really do. You know.
They make good products
You
and
know.
they take care of their shit, man. If you buy something from somebody Japanese, man, I guarantee that motherfucker will be like in pristine condition. They take
But
care of shit, man. I like that. They not like them
but
damn.
I just like that. I like the culture because they like that horror. They love ghosts and demons, and they like kind of messing in that kind of world. You know, everything they got. You know what I'm saying? Like it kind of centers around. Even they anime. You know what I'm saying? It centers around the spirit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Demons and trying to battle that kind of thing. So
And me, I
we
like them. I
religious
like
over
them
here, so
because
people don't
they
like that shit.
believe in. I like it because they believe in perfection. Even if the nigga don't do them and make noodles, he want to be the best noodle maker he can make. You know what I mean? Oh, I've been training 30 years to make noodles. Oh, it take you 15 years, almost good as me. Like, man, they dedicate themselves to
Yeah.
what they do. Not only is part of them, it's their lifestyle. They believe in mastering whatever it is they do, and I respect that. You understand? I respect dedication. I respect
With that
sacrifice.
being said, how y'all see the Inoue and Fulton fight going?
Steve's
Man,
gonna
I
whoop
got
that little old Jap he gonna, he gonna
Hey,
need some
bro,
motherfucker, man.
I feel like it's gonna be a war, man.
Man, Stevie gonna tear that
You
boy
think
ass
so? I
up.
mean, you could say that, but I mean, we know that Fulton is a complete fighter, and I
Fool, I'm just
in a way
bullshitting.
as a
Fool, I'm just bullshitting.
I was gonna say
I'm just
I was gonna say
bullshitting,
I just
man.
look at him as a really good offensive fighter, but that's about it.
Right.
Man, Stevie is not gonna
You
let
know,
that little Japanese
super.
dude. He not gonna let that dude punch him in the face like the mother dudes be doing. Steve got
Exactly.
some weaves, man. He ain't finna take all them hard ass punches. He ain't finna hit him with all that shit. Nah, man, nah. Steve's gonna tear that motherfucker up,
I
man.
tried to start that Hunter X, but I couldn't get into it. After I see them wolf head dudes and shit, them two wolf head
Yeah,
motherfuckers, I
it's
like,
hard to
Yeah,
get into
that's
that
what
Hunter
we.
X.
Y'all seen
you
that
know,
Yu
he
Yu
too
Hakusho?
friendly and funny looking.
Y'all seen that Yu Yu Hakusho?
I
Yeah,
hadn't
I'm
No,
seen
I
or
haven't
heard
seen
of
that.
it.
Y'all gotta watch that.
Oh
It's
yeah,
good.
I like that Death Note. That Death Note was fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that dude
Yeah,
writing
that
that
Death Note.
demon do what he tell him to do.
Yeah,
Uh,
he write
yeah.
they name in his book and they kill their ass.
Yeah, that shit.
hmm
I couldn't watch it. It's too damn creepy. I seen a couple of them. I'm like, I can't get this shit. It's creepy in a bitch.
Yeah,
That
that nigga a
motherfucker.
psycho. He a psycho.
Yeah, I mean, is the demon really
but
doing it or is he doing it?
Yeah, now
it's a
the
girl.
ghost, the Shinigami, he creeped out by that nigga.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
the
just a
shit.
watcher. I think the owner turns into one of them things after a while. Like I think that's what the after Igami or whatever you call him, a demon, he turns into one of them.
Shinigami.
What'd you say? The
Yeah,
Shinigami started getting scared of
Shinigami.
he started getting scared of the dude with the book.
Yeah, he was like, "What the fuck?" Dude just started laughing out of nowhere, and the fucking Shinigami creeped out by that nigga.
Yeah, shit, he gonna fuck around and write this Shinigami because he know he gonna write his name in that damn book in a minute. Kill himself. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
No, I couldn't get into that. It was a little too psychedelic. You know what I mean? You got to get into your own head to get into something like that. Like,
yeah,
I don't like being in my own head. I'm crazy.
Well, it's what's crazy is how the detectives broke that shit down and found out who Akira was, and I was like, that shit crazy as hell. That nigga, what was in the chat? I forgot what his name was. He motherfucker broke this shit down, nigga. Yeah, he broke that shit down, bro. I was like, God damn, he brought out of all the people in the world, this nigga found out who it was. And when them boys on the internet, the internet house, what his name, the black dudes, when they did the little reenactment of that shit had me rolling.
Right.
DC World.
Yeah, them motherfuckers had me rolling, bro. Yes, sir.
So you saying they found out who the killer was? Eventually, the police did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the detective.
Who
was a kid genius.
Who do you charge?
Who you talking about, dog? It's like you got to watch it. It's the anime side of it. They got it on the real one too, but the dude was like some kind of genius, some kind of what they call it, crazy genius and shit. And he just broke it down. That motherfucker broke it. Yeah, but see, he was trying to. That was the race. He was trying to find out his name, and so he could write it in the book and stuff. And when he finally found it out, that's how well, you got to watch the shit long, but it's good as fuck. That shit is good as fuck.
Good. Yeah.
So the Japanese always doing some damn. They're always doing some convoluted ass shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but it'd be good if you follow
with it. They be off the wall with it. It's some good shit though. I mean, they have some good ass ideas, man. Hey, I want to put something into the atmosphere before this fight happened. The Earl Spence Terrence Crawford fight.
I appreciate that. Same fight, different round.
Something that doesn't get spoken about was that y'all know that Amir Khan pissed hot in his last fight.
Yup.
Y'all know that though.
Who did he fight last? That was Kell Brook, right?
Kell Brook knocked him out.
And he still lost.
And he was trained by Bo Mac and he pissed hot. Pissed hot. I was just thinking.
So what you think? Like, you think that they cooperating?
Well, I don't know, man. I just know that the dude, done carried up all that punching power from all these weight divisions. And, another dude come train with you and he pissed hot in his last fight. The Bud head half got kind of bigger. I don't know, man.
Hey, y'all feel like Bud putting on like putting on weight or like putting on muscle? Y'all feel like that could like slow him down?
Oh man, he could
it could have that effect.
That nigga need a bodysuit. He need a flak jacket, nigga. That nigga need a bulletproof vest, nigga, because EJ gonna eat that nigga up. I mean, he put on weight,
bro. Them body shots, bro, they gonna be sounding off.
He better lose weight so he can be swifter to get the hell away from that nigga. And they fighting in the matchbox, 14 by 14. That's what I heard.
I sure hate that they created steroids so motherfuckers could cheat, because to get your ass whipped in front of people, that's a prideful thing, bro. So some of these motherfuckers so competitive they don't want to take no ass whipping.
Man, I'm telling you, steroids is not nothing new. People don't probably Muhammad Ali them probably was on that shit, man.
Hey y'all, I'm gonna get up out of here. My phone finna die. I'm gonna be up in the chat.
All right, bro.
right, later, home. Hey, what Olympics that was when all them wrestlers got kicked out the Olympics, man, for steroids. Y'all remember? Y'all remember that was like in the '60s. Wasn't that like the '60s, man? They was had all them guys got caught for doping. The point I'm making is steroids been around a long time. People just now shining light on it. I wouldn't doubt it if Muhammad Ali.
We said women need women.
No, men need sex.
She say nigga need sex, women don't.
No, I said women.
You need your bills paid. You need $200 when it goddamn time to get that motherfucking feet done, don't you? Then goddamn it, you need to suck this dick, goddamn. You need to motherfucking reciprocate in some shop trigger, goddamn. You need to reciprocate in some goddamn shape. My job as a man is to protect and provide, and if I'm doing that, you need to be peacing and pleasuring, baby.
Sorry about that, bro. Sorry about that, bro. I'm like, I ain't lying, goddamn it. That's one of them podcasts. It's called Ugly TV podcast. You know, saying when that motherfucker hit that goddamn that alert, that thing be here and he get triggered. Oh man, he had me rolling, bro. Oh man, he had me rolling, bro. That dude right there, y'all got to check that out. That shit is funny as hell. That dude, then they be going in on them shit.
Out of there.
Nah, it's I don't know. My internet sometime in this place be kind of bad, but I'm on my phone internet, so we should be okay. It's
I got a couple of phone calls too. But
okay. I was saying, I don't. You know what? I don't never. I kick if I kick a motherfucker out. Y'all hear me saying I'm kicking them out. You know what I'm saying? I don't kick people out of my.
I was talking about them old school dudes probably was pissing dirty back in the day. Oh, they didn't kick me out the room. Like, shit.
But now, did y'all see?
I just had
Love pulled out of that fight with Richardson Hitchin?
Yeah, I saw that. I said, you know what? He ain't consistent, bro. Right. When it comes to Montana Love, he has good moments. He's one of those fighters that got good abilities, but it's not all the way round. So it's like he don't like punches coming at him. He gets discombobulated when he got somebody punching back at him. He can got good offense. He can dish it out, but he can't take it. And he don't have to worry a lot about Richardson. Richardson is a good pure boxer. He's a good pure boxer, but he ain't got no power. So if he went in there and duked it out with I don't know if Richardson got a good chin or not because I haven't seen enough of him. But he's definitely got footwork. He's definitely got technique. Because he almost fight like Floyd Mayweather. And Floyd, that was a Floyd Mayweather fighter, but he was put on the shelf. I don't know what the hell he did to Floyd, but once he put your ass on the shelf and you got those kind of abilities, you know what I'm saying? He did something to piss off Floyd because the man can box. You know what I'm saying? But he'll beat Montana Love for sure. Montana Love, he ain't busy, he ain't active, he ain't trying to get better. Every time I see him come out, he looks worse than he did before. So I don't know, man. It's like the 140 division is starting to thin out a little bit. You're starting to see who's who the more they fight. And Montana Love, I'm talking about, man. As soon as I did a video pumping up Montana Love, he came out there and looked like shit his next fight. I was like, look at this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, y'all, man, Montana Love and this, that motherfucker came out there look like hell. I was like, man, I don't even know if I took that shit down or not.
Man,
and so now we got
always kind of suspect. You have a freight train come through there for a second, then it'd be like, I don't know. It's just a weird division, man. You can't get no hopes and dreams up on them 140s.
But y'all got to see somebody, the one dude that's coming to 140. Now, I don't know how good he's going to be, but EJ just signed this cat called Alex Holly.
Oh, and Alex tough, man. Tough. Amateur. Yeah,
let me see. Tough. Alex Holly is coming. And let me see if I can pull him up. Let me see. Like, I got a little footage of him on my shorts. Alex Holly, man. The dude, I mean, he looks good, man. He looked like he's the goods. I thought he was going to 147. But they
tough,
said
and
140.
he
Black
and
Fight
he
fan said 7.
and he young, so he at the right age where they can put that they can mold him and train him right. Shit, he younger than what's his name was when he came. He younger than Frank Martin, so yeah, and he boy already bad.
Holly,
So
right? He's supposed to be fighting on.
he's gonna be a big 140.
Yeah, I thought he was going to 147 because of his size.
Yeah,
But
he
when
could
I
be a
listen to
big
Black Fight
140.
fan, he gonna go to 147 and soon too. If he win him some belt, him and Ennis gonna be man. That boy big man.
He
That's a
big
big
and it's
motherfucker, bro.
and it's too
And
far
he
ahead. I
long.
think. I think
I got to
Ennis
see
too
how
far
long
out
his
though.
reach is. Look at
Ennis
his
finna
reach. He
be
look big as Ennis, don't
Ennis finna be about what
he? Yeah,
29.
this is the guy that signed to EJ, man. You know, said man down. They got a little legendary group over there, don't they? Where
Yeah,
AJ with Ryan Garcia, you know what I'm saying, in their camp now. Now they picking up this guy and what's that guy name who just had a fight? Burley?
Burley Brooks. Well, Burley been there for a
Yeah.
long time.
Mm-hmm.
Burley been there for years. I think he fought at what 168, something like that, 170.
Didn't he just fight on Adama's card? One of their
Mm,
cards. Didn't he just fight?
I don't know. I don't really keep up with Burley like that. But I know him, but
Yeah, they
I
say.
don't follow
Yeah,
him.
they said he just fought on his card. Yeah, but
Oh,
this
okay.
dude here, what y'all think when you look at him and just looking at his style and stuff? What do y'all think?
I think you're big. You're gonna be a problem.
Yeah, I haven't seen him fight yet. Talking about Holly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, from the clips I've seen a couple of his amateur goals. Man, that dude, we hitting hard, man. He a big boy too.
Well, y'all know
He,
one thing about Errol Spence, bro. If Errol Spence want him or sign him, but you know Errol Spence don't associate himself with weakness. I don't know if y'all noticed that yet. He don't associate himself with weakness, bro. So if Errol Spence behind him, I think he got something.
well, he trained by one of Earl's friends, man. What's that guy name? I think his name Marcus or something. That comedian dude.
Marvis Jarvis. That's
Marvelous,
what Marvis
marvelous.
Jarvis.
Yeah, that's one of Marvelous
Marvelous
fighters.
Jarvis.
I guess
Okay.
Marvelous
No, he
has
just
got more.
signed. He just signed with EJ. He just signed with
No,
EJ. He
no,
just
I'm
said
saying
it
that's
on
who
Black Fight Fan.
I'm saying that's who it was. He was working with Marvelous. That was one of Marvelous fighters. Maybe Marvelous and gave him over to EJ or whatever. Like somebody that can push him and put him where he need to be. But he was working with
Mm-hmm.
Marvelous. That was one of Marvelous
Yeah,
fighters.
I saw Marvis when he said, yeah, what's that channel? Oak Cliff something.
Yeah.
Where he was talking about this guy and how he found them and the nature of their relationship and all that stuff. And I was like, but then he came out and said he just signed with Man Down on Black Fight Fan shit. And so he with him. I don't know if Marvis is the manager or what the deal is, but they all working together over there. So I just want to go down there and see if I can meet him.
Well, I think probably the fact that can't nobody put him in position probably, but Earl Marvelous can't get him where Earl
Right.
could probably get him on some fights, but he can't get him. He can't do things that he need done for him, not for free anyway. It costs money fighting. Being a promoter is an investment. Man, them kids need shit. They need clothes. They need shoes. They might need a car. It take money to. That's just like having a stable of horses. You know what I mean? It take money to have damn horses. You got to feed them and take care of them. You got to train them. You got to run them. It's the same thing for a
Yeah,
fighter.
to answer your question, same fight, different round. David don't want to mess up that he might have a possibility with Canelo. I'm pretty sure he don't want that smoke. You know what I'm saying? Before he get that big fight, that big money fight with Canelo, he might lose to David Morrell. So he probably want to get that Canelo. Since Canelo got the 3-fight deal with the PBC, he might be trying to campaign to get that fight first. and not take the risk of getting knocked out the box by getting beat by David Morrell Jr. And
man, the key realize if
mhm.
David Benavidez, if David beat Canelo, David gonna be the next big thing in Mexican boxing.
That's right.
He
That's
gonna be
right.
the next
And
big thing.
if
And
he
he
beat,
gonna
and if Benavidez give him the opportunity to fight him, that's giving him that's messing up his chance to fight Canelo, who's coming to the PBC. So he's probably trying to hold off. You know what I'm saying? So you don't take that risk. You know what I'm saying? To not getting that fight. So
nah,
basically, it's
they
more
don't
boxing politics.
more
Hmm.
boxing politics and Canelo. I don't know Canelo. He probably want to. He right. I'd rather lose to a black dude than lose to another Mexican because he don't want to get that Mexican his
Yeah.
time. It's like crab in the broth. Man, give Benavidez that fight, man. Let him go on with Dusty Ross.
Listen to this, dog. Hey, I forgot when I saw that little interview that Blu-ray is this guy's strength and conditioning guy.
Oh yeah,
Blu-ray is on this guy. Isn't that crazy?
Mm-hmm. Well, it's a small, Dallas. It's when it comes to that kind of stuff, it ain't that many avenues. You know what I mean? A lot of the people know
Mhm.
each other. A lot of the people know each other, especially in the black community, because a lot of these gyms is controlled by Latinos.
Mhm.
Only a few of them are shit. What Oak Cliff, the one that Derek got, and the other one over there in Oak Cliff with I forget his name. That's controlled by black people, but most of them, man, most of these gyms is Latinos out here, man. That's why black fighters coming out of Dallas hardly, because ain't nobody training that black style. That's why Earl Spence is a hybrid. He got the Mexican slash blacks. He's Mexican and black. It's like a hybrid
Mhm.
style. Whereas a lot of these, I don't really think these motherfuckers really want these black kids to shine like that. To be honest with you, if you think about it, man, when the last time a fighter came out of Dallas before Earl? All these kids be fighting in boxing. Earl, the only one to make it out of there, and the only reason why I think he made it is because he lucked up and hooked up with Derrick James, bro. You know what I mean? It's
Well,
sad to
I mean,
say that.
I think EJ would have been good with anybody. Who knows how far he would have went with any other trainer? But you know, what I'm saying, just because of his willpower and the way he fights, I think he would have went far. Probably would have grabbed a belt or two. I don't know if he would have went all the way and got three. I don't know,
Well, I
but
know that,
it just depends.
when he heard that, when he told his trainer he wanted to work with Derrick James, we say kicked him out the gym. All right, we'll go with him then.
Yeah, he gave Mayweather hell, bro.
Who did?
EJ.
Talking about when he went down there and worked with them. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, he
and
gave him hell, bro.
Derrick James used to run with he trained with Roger. He used to run with Roger. Did
Oh, I
y'all
didn't
know
know
that?
that. No, I
Yeah,
didn't know that at
years.
all.
Yeah, he spent years down there with the Mayweathers. Yeah. So you didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
No.
They used to run together, man. Derrick James and Roger Mayweather. Derrick used to live down there in Vegas with him.
Yeah, I had
Well, I don't know
watched
if he lived with him. I know he worked with him though.
I was watching the Derrick James fight the other day, bro. It's just crazy how you can see, you know what I'm saying? You can see his style and spin, so you can see how he trained him in his style. It's just
Man,
crazy.
Derrick was good, man. Derrick was good. Yeah, his conditioning wasn't shit, but he was good, man.
Yeah, I saw his
Derrick.
fight. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, but I didn't even know that was light heavy though. I like light heavy. God damn.
Yeah,
Right.
Derrick had a
You know
good
what I'm
amateur
saying?
career too, man. He was a good amateur. He was what did he go? Did he fight for the Olympics? Or he was on the Olympic team or Olympic alternate or something? Derrick was real good, man. National championships, everything. He was good.
Yeah,
He was better.
he talk about beating up. I forgot it was a famous dude too. He was talking about who he used to beat up in the gym. Damn, I forgot. I got to go back and watch that. It was on that Marcos interview where he was talking about he beat up some dude he used to run with. I was like, damn. I was like, man, when I watch your face, I don't seem like you would like that, like that.
Man, you can't
But
compare. I tell you what, you can't compare Bomac and Derrick James.
Hell
Man,
no.
you see that fight with Bomac they put online. Man,
Oh my
boy.
God, that nigga got hit. I ain't never see a nigga got hit with every punch, bro. That motherfucker got hit by every fucking punch, bro. On the way down. I mean, that nigga was still getting hit on the way down. I was like, holy shit, you suck. You know? Oh my God,
Hey,
Bo Mac. And then you
look at man. I see the Bomac did an interview and old boy tried to go into his average career. Like, well, how's your average career? Bomac said, we ain't gonna talk about mine. Let's stick to the subject.
Right.
Let's talk about this fight. He didn't even want to talk about this shit. I'm like, oh man.
I said, man, that white guy was just, I mean, ooh, man, he was just beating, he was hitting him in the stomach. Oh, how can you be that out of shape? I don't think I ever, Bo Mac had to be the worst shape to fight. I've never seen a fighter that out of shape, bro. You know what I'm saying? That nigga looked like, oh my God. And then he was little for heavyweight. He was like 5 something for heavyweight, 5'2" for heavyweight. Like, Jesus Christ.
Hey, that white boy hit Bomac with a
Hey, and then when he went down in slow motion. He didn't want to go down and got hit with combinations, bro, on the way down, bro. I was like, God damn, just stay down, boy.
They hit the dude with an uppercut. I slowed it down in slow motion. I said, I watched it about 5 times. I watched it about 5
It's like the ones. Why is it that the ones that can't fight can talk the most shit?
Man, I have no
Gotta
idea.
win or something, huh?
Yeah.
Say what? What you say? What you say, King Judah?
I said they gotta win at something. They can't basically win the shit talking
Right.
He gotta win at something. You damn right.
Well, now something wrong with his goddamn tongue. Now he's like, I don't know if they put some kind of stipulation on his mouth or something, because now he act like he can't talk. You know, he act like he can't.
Bernie was spit bucket every time he can't wait to get in front of a camera and run his mouth. I wish somebody,
I know,
EJ, what his homeboy told Bernie that he can get some too. Bernie ain't trying to hear that shit. He told Bernie, me and you, we can do something too.
Yeah, I remember when EJ invited Troy King, you know what I'm saying, to come down and spar, and he invited Bernie.
Oh yeah. EJ kept on hating. Oh boy, he kept on hating, talking about this and that. Every time EJ have a fight, well, he can't do this and he can't do that. EJ up here smashing up shit. Troy King hating that. Some of them niggas.
What the hell happened to Troy King? That nigga used to be on He used to be on the internet every week, bro.
He used to be on Ego.
He just
Ego.
he just disappeared.
What's his name? Ego, man, from up there in Cali. Boxing Ego. Yeah. He used to be on Boxing Ego channel.
He disappeared though. Just like after he went out there and got his ass whipped, you know what I'm saying? They finally showed one of his fights and he got Malone, bro. That motherfucker got beat up so bad.
Getting beat up. Over there in Mexico getting beat up.
Bro, that motherfucker.
Yeah.
He was getting tapped out like the Three Stooges, nigga. I'm talking about he was like, he was winding up on his ass, and I was like, oh God, bro, you up here talking all this shit.
Yeah, exactly. You got a nerve to talk about EJ, and you over here getting aired out, man. Look at you, man. Black Fight Fan called him up and offered to get him a plane ticket. Look, man, we're gonna send you a ticket out there. You know, come so you can get some of that work. Man, he quit talking about Earl after that shit.
Because people want to see them results.
Yeah, I was on that. On that live when Black Fight Fan called it. He like, look, man, I'm from Texas. He The black fight fan sent a veiled threat. Yeah, I just got out the tank.
And he was always like over the top with the criticism too.
When somebody lets you know early in the conversation they fresh out the tantrum, I take that as a veiled threat. It's like a little threat, like, man, hey, like the rest of these niggas, I just get out the pee and I go back. You know what I'm saying? So but nah, they scared the shit out of Troy King, man. They scared the shit.
Go
ahead.
Let me ask you a question. Did you enjoy the fights this weekend?
It was all right. You know what I mean? That J-Rock fight, I enjoyed Bread Man talking shit more after the fight than I did the fight. I enjoyed Bread Man acting up. That was pretty funny. You know, called the ref a piece of shit and all that. I was laughing. I was like, Bread Man got animated like a mug boy. He mad as a champ. But other than that, it's like watching somebody go to a funeral. We knew he was gonna get killed. Everybody knew he was gonna get killed. You know.
I actually thought he was gonna win. I thought he was. I didn't think Carlos Adames was that good. What's going on, Floyd? What's happening, bro? Let me drop the link for Floyd. Yeah, I didn't think he was.
I didn't think he was that good either. And man, really pull. He put up a better fight than I thought he was. I didn't think he was gonna put up that good of a fight.
Yeah, you know I was like, but he had the boxing IQ. He had the the strategy, game plan. Had stamina. He was just all around good boxer, man. He was just better than Julian. That just surprised the shit out of me. It's like we watched Julian Williams get old overnight.
Yeah, what weight was that? 160 or 168?
No, I believe that was 160.
160, okay. I'm about to say if he 168, stay away from the Mexican.
No, ain't no 168. No, ain't no 168.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Then you would have had the Mexican monster sitting out there, you know what I'm saying, watching the fight.
I mean, to be honest with you, man, one of them really impressed me. I mean, to be honest with you. It was a
J-Rock was hurt the entire fight.
Yeah, it
saved
was
him from himself.
Fight. It was an okay fight. I mean, it wasn't like. I mean, but who is really at 160? Is anybody at 160 besides Charlo? That's kind of like a weak.
You got McGee. You got McGee there. You got McGee there.
No, he don't seem like he want to fight anybody, do it.
Well, he's fighting Belanga. They trying to get him to fight Belanga, which I'm tired of. I'm tired of looking at Belanga. They trying to make him into something, but man, Belanga, you know, he gonna get in there, forced to get in there with the wrong person and knock his ass back down the hill.
But yeah, that 160.
What's going on, Floyd? My bad.
Hey, what's going
on, Floyd, in the building? What's happening, bro?
What's happening, man? What's going on?
Yes, sir. Floyd was there. He was caught. We were on the night. Carlos Adames and
man, that was a one-sided ass whipping, man.
Wasn't it though? Oh man, that's why y'all better leave these young boys alone.
I was really pulling for my boy Jay though. I wanted him to really do good on that one, man. It's just I think old boy just overwhelmed him. He came with it, and you know, got to give him his props, man.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, that youth, man. Y'all better leave these young boys alone.
J-Rock, what do you got? How old is J-Rock? J-Rock same age as what EJ? I know him and EJ fought in the amateurs. You know what I mean? EJ beat him in the amateurs, J-Rock. But
yeah, I'm just saying. I mean, you saw the stamp. Did you see how he turned up on J-Rock ass, bro, early? And I'm thinking he punching himself out.
Right.
No, he had a whole. And I'm talking about he went for the knockout. He went for the knockout, bro. He put the second, third gear in there. I'm like, he ain't gonna have shit left. Bullshit. That's why you can't fuck with them young boys. You know what I'm saying? They got 10 gears, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
You know what, man? The crazy part about it was the body shots really did some damage, man.
I don't know what the hell J Rock was thinking. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't getting the better part of that.
Hey, Paul, what y'all talked about earlier though was real though, man. What's up with Bread Man strength and conditioning, man? What's going on up there, man? They ain't getting them boys in tip shop shape. Caleb Plant, he's a good 10-round fighter, man. But after that, he gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now J-Rock,
But I never made a big deal out of Bread Man. That was upper echelon, you know, who used to always sing the praises of Bread Man. I was like, bro, I don't know what the hell you talking about. You know what I'm saying? But he thought that I always thought that you know, Bread Man was gonna, you know, work some kind of miracle for, because he said he was able to fight, you know, turn over his punches and stuff. He was teaching him all this technique and shit. That shit didn't work. You know what I'm saying? I told him, I said that shit.
Bread Man kind of like got a lot of hype behind him. He get a lot of pub and a lot of play for whatever reason. But now, man, these fighters, they condition been trash. You know, really, y'all really when somebody mentioned Caleb Plant, they really like shine the light on. I'm like, yeah.
Man, you know what, guys? I'm thinking about putting some money, man, on that fight, man, for EJ, man.
What kind of cash you gonna put on now?
I don't know. I'm just thinking because I mean, man, I'm really convinced, man. EJ finna take this dude, man, and I want to kind of, you know, get some chips, Jack.
I'm thinking about putting.
Put your head in the game, huh?
If you put 50 on the stoppage and 50 on the win, and if he win by stoppage, you still get paid on both them, right?
Oh, okay. You bet.
I ain't no gamble.
I don't know. I'm gonna
you trying to hedge? You trying to hedge or something?
Yeah. Well, like you know how they have that shit up for like Vegas where you can put something on it.
Well, if you don't stop him, you'll basically break even. And if you do stop him, you should get paid for the $50 that you paid that he would win the fight, and the $50 you should get that extra pot, that plus 510 on the stoppage. That's like what, like about $250.
Yeah.
If you bet 50, you win $250 on the stoppage.
It's gonna be a stoppage though. I ain't gonna lie to you because of the way these guys fight. They not going to. These dudes, man, it's like both of them ain't gonna want to give up. So it's gonna, man, it's gonna be it's like two pits.
Now I'm talking about like if you bet like
they're gonna fight to the death.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
gonna fight to the death. Gonna have to.
If you bet 100, you bet 50 on the stoppage. If you don't stop him, but he still win, you still break even. If you do stop him, they got to pay you on the 50 to win, and they got to pay you on the plus 510 on the stoppage. That's what I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna split the bet like that.
Yeah, that makes sense. I might go that route myself, man, because you know what I'm saying.
You want to get that money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is like free. This is almost like you don't want to say, you don't want to disrespect Crawford says free money, but shit, that's what it feels like. You know, if you see a good thing,
you'll never get a bet this
and
good
man,
on EJ.
and the crazy part about it, man, is them naysayers ain't gonna have nothing to say after this, man. They gonna be quiet. You ain't gonna be able to find the Bernies. Everybody gonna be quiet.
Man, EJ is that's man. Where you going?
They never wanted this fight to happen. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to keep on talking shit or have an excuse. You know what I'm saying? That not for the fight not to happen. This was their excuse to keep talking shit. But now that the fight is here, I mean, you don't hear all that. You don't hear all that chatter that you used to hear. You know, you don't hear all the shit talking. Now
you hear what you gonna do if they. But what if he lose? Then what y'all gonna say? I ain't gonna say nothing but congratulations. I'm gonna say congratulations, man.
I promise you, man. Earl Spence ain't losing, man. Mark my words.
Yeah, but they just be saying shit to kill the nervous. That's just nervous talk. You know what I'm saying? They always just try to act like Bud has already won or something. Like,
And
you
see,
know, they
most of
already give
those
it to him.
guys,
I'm like,
most of them boxers, right? That was going for Terrence Crawford. You know, a lot of them, man, they remember Terrence Crawford on HBO and all of that, man. So they looking at that old thing that he had with HBO, and a lot of them guys seen him coming along, so they kind of watched him as he was coming along, beating those easy comers.
Yeah,
man, I'm a fan regardless. I'm still a done. Regardless, win, lose, or draw, I still rock with Deontay Wilder.
Oh hell yeah!
And on that third fight,
oh yeah, no doubt. What up, Joe? What up, Joe?
The Wilder third fight, I knew he was gonna lose because I seen him drinking jungle juice with his stomach poked out. I'm like, man, that nigga don't look like he even training for this third fight. You know what I mean? He picked that chick up though. The third fight was but to be honest, that third fight to me was probably the best fight. That was a good fight. That third one, man.
Do y'all think they're gonna make that Anthony Joshua fight?
We got to see. I think Anthony Josh. He just want to make sure he got the skills. I think Derek James gonna have a lot to teach him.
Derek got to get Anthony Joshua out of his head. Anthony Joshua needs some of that Cat Williams. He need to go smoke a blunt with Cat Williams and get some of that effort up in his system. Like, look, man, you're a millionaire. The world is yours. Your life is set. Man, what are you worried about losing the fight for, man? Go in there and fight till best. Give it all you got and get out your head. Don't worry about it, man. Let it all, man, for $30 million, man, I'll fight like an alley cat, boy.
I'm gonna tell you who gonna be off the chain, man, under the tutelage of Derek James, man. Ryan Garcia, man, he finna be a beast.
I hope so. I hope he gonna be he gonna either gonna turn out to be a little bit better or gonna be a good sparring partner. One or the other one, because he over there with some beasts. You know what I mean? They keep him over there beating up essays. He probably do good. He just stay away from them black boys, though, man. You know
Amarillo. What did it say? You said that Amarillo's boxing. He said, I guarantee Bo Mac, Bernie, and Bud will have excuses when Bud get beat down. He said they've been fighting bums and are about to run into a real one. Mark my words. And let's see, John Turner said, unfortunately, if Wilder fights Ruiz, he loses. Shit. You know what I'm saying? GD says, damn, both ESPN and Ring Magazine pound for pound fighters getting their asses kicked in July anyway and 29th Judgment Day for Buddy Crawford. Yes, sir. What's going on, GD? Salute to you, bro. He says, I'm waiting for Errol to disrespect Bud so Bud can TKO so he can like be number 11 TKO. Yeah. Well, I mean, he's gonna disrespect him. You know, when he get out, they say he's gonna try to step to him. He's gonna try to kill him. So,
man, Sean Porter went 10 rounds with Bud.
Earl Spence gonna hit that boy everywhere but under his feet.
Sean Porter went 10 rounds and was not hurt, bro. And if you go look back at that fight, look at Sean Porter's body. He looks soft as I don't know what, man. He didn't even look like he was in shape, dog. You know what I mean? Come on, man.
I mean, and another thing too, man. Listen, this dude went 12 rounds with a guy with one leg, and I'm not shitting on the guy for one leg. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, you went 12 rounds with this guy.
Man, EJ would have beat Benavidez into the next life. He'd have beat Benavidez into the next life. Kell Brook, man, Kell Brook 5 weeks to train, dropping down a whole weight class, no trainer. Come on, man. You know what? Kell Brook came to get that check just like Amir Khan did. I think Kell Brook quit too. I don't think he was as hurt as bad as he let on.
Anybody that got a good jab always give Bud problems, man. Bud cannot really solve that jab. If you got a good jab, you can give Bud some problems.
That ain't even what his biggest problem is. Biggest problem is you can't miss him with an overhand. You can't miss him with an overhand, dog.
Right, and that's
Everybody's
because he keep that hand down. He keep that hand low and he rocks. He rocks and he turns from an angle. But he
EJ loved that big left over the top. He throw that big left over the top early and often. So and that's Bud. He fights southpaw. He keep that left hand down. He keep his left hand down by his side.
You remember that punch that caught Terrence Crawford when he fought Gamboa and made his legs kind of wobble a little bit? You remember that punch that got him?
Yeah, overhand right. Yeah. Overhand, the same one David Avenesian kept cracking.
And and the thing is, Gamboa, he was coming off a year layoff. You know what I'm saying? When he did that, he was coming off. He was coming off a year layoff.
And coming up from 126. Coming up from 126. Man,
and I don't, man, in my opinion, I feel like, and I could be wrong, I do not think Bud hit harder than Danny Garcia. I don't.
I don't know. They want to give it to him though. I mean, it's like they act like his power is legendary and it's not.
Yeah, it's legendary.
And that's not no hate.
It's legendary against bums. You fight.
Right. I mean, but see, if he would have knocked out Danny Garcia, or if he would have knocked out somebody wasn't supposed to knock out, then I could see motherfuckers saying, "Damn, man, his power is crazy." But he's not knocking out people like that. They're trying to give him credit for knocking out these nobodies, and it's like, bro, you can't do that in boxing. So everybody's looking at his fans like they fucking stupid. Like, it's like, what are y'all talking about?
He ain't really knocking nobody out. Like, I look at it, right? You understand me? Is that he's getting those technical knockouts because he'll wobble a guy, and then he'll just get on top of him. Just, you know what I'm saying? Then a ref will jump in between.
Right.
You ain't knocking nobody
out. It's that extra credit they trying to give him. They're trying to give him that extra credit like he a knockout artist. It's like, bro, come on now. Stop playing.
And watch what I tell you, man. I'm telling you, Pool Counter. Earl is going to expose this dude so bad, it's going to seem like Bud ain't got no thump. Because they're going to be like, man, Earl is still coming at this dude, and this dude didn't do everything. Because trust me, Bud gonna try to give it to Earl. But man, Earl is
you best believe. He ain't got no other choice. He's like a rat that done backed into a corner. Now he got to fight his ass off. Now he's got to try to chew through you to get away.
It's just I feel kind of bad because his mom gonna be there and she got to see her son get his ass whooped.
Well, like I said, I went back and watched that Porter fight again. Probably about the first 4 or 5 rounds, Porter was giving him the business. The later rounds, Porter missed a lot. He wasn't hitting him a whole lot later in the fight. But I just, man, first off, EJ not a headhunter. He aimed for the body. So a lot of them licks he eased by with Porter, EJ gonna hit him. I don't see what other. I see what people see in Bud if you go back and you watch some of the fight, but like, dude, look who he beating up on, though, man. He a bully.
Right.
He didn't never want to fight those Class A fighters, man, because they try to act like nobody wanted to smoke with him. Man, that dude avoided it. He re-signed a contract to avoid going over to PVC. A lot of people don't even think about that. He re-signed that contract. He knew what he was doing. He was trying to avoid that smoke.
Oh, you know it.
And they put the narrative out there. He wasn't asking for EJ. He was asking for Keith Thurman.
Mm-hmm.
He was asking for Danny Garcia. He was asking for those guys, not EJ.
No, he didn't want them Earl Spence problems.
He's always wanted to protect that old record, you know what I mean? And like he never wanted to fight competition where he didn't have the upper hand. That's always been Terrence Crawford's big problem. He always wanted the upper hand, so that's why he liked it. The matchmakers, see, ESPN, they did really good with matchmaking and to give him the upper hand because they wanted to have those two marquee fighters, him and Lomachenko.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, they ain't never. I don't know when the last time he been in with a live dog. Man, probably 135.
Yeah, I think like really, man, his real tough fight, and he even said it was Kavaliauskas and
Gamboa.
Yeah,
Kavaliauskas probably was the last live dog he fought.
He always give Gamboa.
Dog. He was an underdog, but
and then you think about it.
Yeah.
You think about it, right? He had lost in the amateurs, right? He had lost to Ugas in the amateurs, and he also lost to Danny Garcia, right? Now he had opportunities to fight those guys. Why he didn't fight them? You see what I'm saying? Because he know he know what it was like being with them, and he could say all this and that about, oh well, yeah, you know, I was a child, I was a teenager when I fought.
18
Ugas.
ain't that young.
Yeah.
He lost he was 18 to,
that's what I mean.
That Cuban, that ain't no child. That's
right.
Grown up.
That's what I'm saying. He just didn't want that smoke. He had opportunity to fight Ugas because Ugas, if I'm not mistaken, in Poole County, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't Ugas try to get a fight with him?
Yeah.
Sure did.
Well, I'm gonna tell you though, if you go back and look at some of his fights,
him and EJ.
If you go back and look at some of Bud fights, one thing you'll notice, the biggest glaring thing you're gonna notice about his fights is how much bigger he is than everybody. He is so big at 135 and 140. Man, he's huge. His arms is long, 74-inch arms. Man, you can stay on the outside. It's maybe not hard it is to get in on the guy that
and he used to wrestle. So him being bigger than those guys and knowing little wrestling moves, yeah, he know how to kind of get those little guys off of him, man. See, he don't want nobody that's gonna put that manliness on him and manhandle him back. You know what I'm saying? He won't, like I say, he like that upper hand. See, that's what. And man, this dude is not
like being a big fish in a small pond.
Yeah. See, that's one thing about a bully. A bully, they like to whoop on people that they know they can beat on, and you know they don't. You know, the best way to stop a bully is stand up to him. See, he ain't never had nobody really stand up to him that can hit him back, like, you know, give it back. Now this gonna be Earl Spence gonna be that guy that's gonna be able to give it right back to him.
Yeah, you go look at the Hank Lundy fight. How much bigger he is than Hank Lundy. But not now.
That what Hank was saying.
Now I will say at 147, at like Amir Khan was bigger than him. But of course, Amir Khan, you take a paper bag, put air in, and hit him in the chin with that, it'll knock him out.
Not only that, man, probably if the wind blows strong enough, he'll fall. That dude ain't got no.
Yeah. And he don't have that willpower. He don't have no willpower. You know, he don't have no grit.
I ain't been boxing in a while, man, and I can probably train. Give me 6 months, I whoop. You know what I'm saying? The guy who, man, I get in there and whoop them.
Jeff Horn, he was a big welterweight, but
when I saw him, when I saw him fight Amir Khan, when he went that direction, I knew it wasn't shit to him. I like shit. This nigga fighting Amir Khan.
Yeah, EJ wouldn't.
I said he's trying to save his career, bro.
Yeah.
I could not believe he was trying to fight Amir Khan. I said, what the hell is this bullshit? I like, this dude ain't shit.
I couldn't believe he fought Avanesian, man. What, really?
Yeah, that too. I was like, man, when he started trying to take these motherfuckers who wasn't really no threat, I was like,
You know what rumor has it? Rumor has it that this is a sunset fight for Terrence Crawford. This is a riding the sunset. He's trying to leave. He's trying to go ahead and take this fight, get that money, and run.
Yeah, he trying to. It sounds like it.
But you got to get a
It
woman to
sound
get
like
it
it.
though. You gonna
Hey,
work for this money.
if EJ gonna go into his pocket, nigga, to get you in the ring,
Man,
if he's
EJ
gonna
wanted that
go into
dude
his
so
pocket,
bad.
Now EJ just ready to stop all this talking.
That's
Man.
what I was about to say. Do you think it's because of all this
Yeah, he want to stop
oh
it
lucrative?
all.
yeah, you know that.
He want to stop
Hey,
the
it's like
comparison.
the two gunslingers and shit. Everybody talking shit about who's the baddest in the land. Now they want to see what he want to see what it is. This dude tried to go. He tried to leave town. He tried to go over here, over there. EJ
And then
just
you had
kept.
Bernie, talking about, oh man, he dancing with all these guys have taunted Earl Spence for so long, man. They just been, talking reckless about this guy, man.
Man,
And I'm
Bernie
telling
just
you,
did an interview where he said that Derrick James and EJ is unprofessional. They unprofessional. They didn't even thank the people. They didn't even thank Showtime, and they called EJ and Derrick James unprofessional. Now this nigga
I
come
know.
to a press conference in a t-shirt and call somebody out. Just because he got a suit on, that don't mean nothing. They real unprofessional.
I mean,
Like
it's like they childish, bro. It's just like they just make up. They just trollish. Just say shit just to be saying shit. You know what I'm saying? You done got so used to them saying weird trollish shit that you don't even take them seriously no more.
outlandish ass
Just don't.
shit like that.
Yeah,
That
you
shit
just
be
don't take them
funny though.
seriously no more. Especially when Bernie get on his little platform like he in his mama house, like he living in one of his mama rooms. You know what I'm
Man,
saying? You never show any other part of the house.
he was eating on some chips, right? The other day when he was on the show. I'm like, man, dude, put your chips down, man, and talk, man. You know what I mean? We don't want to see chips flying out your mouth. Come on, man, and talk.
man, Bernie be hating so
I
hard,
mean,
bro.
how old is Bernie? I mean, for him he talk like somebody coming out of high school. You know what I'm saying? He
Man,
talk like a little high school kid.
that nigga live in Bud's basement, man. That nigga be down there looking at porn sites and playing video
So
games
that,
all day.
I bet
I
that
didn't see
nigga
him
better
at the.
not say nothing wrong.
I noticed he ain't been at them press conferences though. I ain't see him up there.
Hey, somebody
Oh,
be
he
scoring.
ain't wanna come across EJ. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
EJ like, okay, nigga, what's up?
Don't he? He
hey,
got
dude.
somebody waiting on him, don't he?
Hey, dude had me laughing. He got on Bernie say. Dude said Bernie looked like a meerkat. Look like that nigga need to be. That look like Flower Boy. That nigga look like
Nigga, that
Puma from
nigga
Lion
do look like
King.
a meerkat. Oh, that's too funny.
That nigga look like nigga been hanging out with
Hey, you hear
Simone and
Mr. Joan Turner? What he say?
what do you say?
He said, "Y'all better put some respect on Bud's name or something."
That's too goddamn funny.
Man, I'm gonna go up there to Nebraska and knock all they cornfields down. Nigga. I'm gonna go steal something out of Nebraska, niggas. Better shut up. What the hell is in Nebraska? What is in Nebraska, man? What is in Nebraska?
Corn, bro. They got that corn.
The corn huskers. They got a football team. I ain't gonna lie. Back in the day, they had a badass football team. I ain't gonna lie, but
Oklahoma.
I never been
Nebraska.
to Nebraska though, man. But that would be a place
Nebraska.
to go.
Look at that's the only football team I know that never had a passing game but still won national championships. Run the ball every play. They'd have some cold.
Come on, man. Y'all think that look like Bernie the? Y'all think that look like Bernie the boxer, bro?
Oh no!
Hell yeah.
Wow! They are.
Nigga, that's Flower.
Wow.
That nigga was in Meerkat Manor, nigga. That's Flower boyfriend, nigga.
Right.
That nigga look like a goddamn
I can kind of see. You know, you got to use your imagination, but yeah.
Nigga do
I can see
like
that.
That nigga look like a meerkat.
Then the Popeyes.
Hey, that's
look
one
like
of
a rodent.
That one of the YouTube niggas called him a meerkat. Niggas called him Bernie the meerkat. Like, man, the people be talking so bad about people on here, man. Shit, you ever just sit back and read the comments sometimes?
Well,
sometimes I come up here to this room and I just
I can't stand to listen to that bullshit. I go over there like, hey, boxing, please. You know what I'm saying? This man trying to insinuate the man gay every time he come on. He always put some shit in there about my man gay and all kind of shit. I'm like, what? I was like, he be going way beyond boxing, bro. It's
he a garbage can, man. He come in and say all the shit that that old hoe ass shit they talking in the gym. They saying that type of shit in the gym. They talking like that. Whatever you gotta tell yourself, whatever you gotta tell yourself to make you think EJ ain't that bad.
Well, see, they got to keep saying them lies to convince themselves, man, because this is the only way they could psychologically convince themselves that they got any gleaming of a chance.
They got to convince. They said they got to convince Bud to get in that ring. Man, he a homo. Ain't no punk can whoop you, Bud. Bud, you know you the baddest. Bud.
Right.
You know they be blowing so much smoke up Bud ass. If you ever listen to him, they be training. He the champ. He the baddest man in the world.
Because they know if they
like that nigga used.
Yeah,
what's that nigga that used to be with Ali? Rumble, young man, Rumble. He that dude.
Yeah, man, that nigga, they're like, man, get that nigga.
One of them tell him the truth,
mouth,
man,
dude.
he'll get them out of there. You know what I'm saying? So they gotta stroke the ego. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
They can't tell them the facts, the truth.
Hey, look.
Somebody should just, hey man, this man, he gonna tear your ass up when you get out there, bro.
Hey, Bernie is Crawford's personal ball holder. And I'm not talking about baseballs or bowling balls. That nigga walk around with Crawford nuts in his hands all day long. Bud, you say they
he must be paying well. He must be pay him well because he love that shit.
Man, that nigga probably get paid in Fruit Loops, nigga, and Hot Pockets.
Matter of fact, shit, after the fight, I'm gonna reach out to Bernie. I'm gonna be like, man, hey, do a live show, man.
Last time I seen him in them dusty ass New Balance, I know damn well he ain't getting paid. If he is getting paid, I know he ain't spending his money on that. Them old hood out New Balance, nigga.
Dusty ass New Balance.
Get you some J's or something, nigga. What's happening with them? No dusty ass.
You better ask Bud. It must be ain't in the budget.
Man,
you know. I mean, like shit. We in the new era. Shit, you go to Walmart and get all kind of shoes. Shit, man, you know what I'm saying? Go get your 3 pair of shoes from Walmart.
That nigga probably shopping Bud old closet.
Now, but you know them goddamn Omaha streets tear up your damn shoes.
Man, can I have one of those shirts out of there, Bud? You don't wear it no more. Can I have one of those old shirts, man? Nah, man, nigga, but for real though, man, that nigga be hating unnecessarily. That dude is the biggest hater. That nigga be hating for real. I don't get it, man. Like, dude, nigga, EJ ain't never even addressed this dude. Never addressed that he live, breathe, or nothing else. Everything spew out his mouth is pure venom, hatred. But I look at it like that's what's coming out the camp mouth.
I haven't seen Ben in a while, man. Ben, but I have heard him on other channels and stuff. So, you know, I haven't seen Ben in a while though. I think he was on Everything Boxing. Everything Boxing told him, he said, "Hey man, don't come with that drunk shit." I was like, I don't know, when people get drunk, Floyd and guys, they always come to my channel, bro. You know, so I guess they know I hear them out or whatever, you know. But they could be high, drunk, but they come straight here. You know, as soon as they hit it, oh boy, here they come.
I'm gonna ask y'all a question though. Do you think when Bernie the Boxer speaks, he's letting the true feelings of the whole camp out?
Yeah.
Do you think that's how they talk amongst themselves?
Oh, I'm sure they do. You know, when you feel. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you.
Well, I feel like if Crawford felt differently, he'll tell that dude to shut up. Don't be saying that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
No, he
you
gonna
don't see none of EJ people.
He gonna
you don't see none
co-sign
of EJ people doing that. Do it.
Yeah, he co-signed all of that, man. Trust me.
Yeah,
of course.
None of EJ people get out of line saying nothing about no fight. They don't say nothing, man. I talked to EJ's sister, man. I was asking her about the fight. She like, man, I don't know nothing about nothing. I'm just like y'all. I'm trying to find out. I can't wait to hear. You know what I mean? He don't have them people all it. He don't even have his family involved in his business like that, bro.
And man, you know what? I'm here in Dallas, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I try to show my full support, man.
I'm in Dallas too, baby. This is detailed channel.
Yeah, me too.
I'm in the cliff. You dig what I'm saying? I'm in the cliff.
I'm from the cliff, but I'm in the grove, baby.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I just got the address to the damn to where he at, but damn, of course I'm working out of Oklahoma right now, so shit.
Yeah,
but when I get down, we'll go through that.
I used to live right over there where the Redskins practice at. You ever heard of the Redskins?
Mm-hmm.
What, you was in Irving, Texas?
Oh, no, over there behind TG Terry. That's where they used to practice at.
Mm-hmm.
Over there off like Racine, Camp Wisdom, that area.
I'm originally from Chicago, man, but I've been in D-Town, man. I've been here for a little bit over 20 years, man. Dallas
shit, you
is cool.
from Dallas, man.
Yeah, right. My son is 22, about to be 23. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, last time I went to Chicago, I pissed in that fountain. I pissed in that big old fountain up there, man. What's that fountain where they make all that damn noise late at nighttime? I got pictures of everything.
Don't turn me into Vlad TV and shit. Have all of a sudden you're getting arrested.
You have a good time, nigga. Hey, nigga, they're going to have to find a DNA, nigga. That DNA about 10 years old. You know,
hey, everybody that go on Vlad end up getting fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
hey, I was up there in Milwaukee, man, and we stopped in Chicago for a couple of days.
I got peoples out there too in Milwaukee, man.
Yeah, coming out of Chicago and
that goddamn Chicago different, nigga. That shit. I be riding my rig up there. You get lost and end up going between them little skinny streets where people got their cars.
Bridges, man.
Hey, Pool, man. Also on that, man. I got a couple ideas I want to share with you, man. Off of that too, man. On that, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about.
I used to run 3 trucks.
No doubt.
Truck thing, man. I'll probably get some personal whatever, man, so we can really holler on something.
Yeah, I used to run three. I used to run 3 freight shakers, man. With them 53-foot reefers, man. I used to hate going to Chicago. The low ass.
I heard New York is crazy too, though. Like depending on the street.
Oh man, you want to stay out of the all. Yeah,
you can't get nothing coming out of New York. That's why I hate New York. You can't get
New York. Number one, you're gonna lose because of the tolls. The tolls gonna eat your ass up going up there, bro.
$400 on tolls. Ooh, man.
Right. And that's just not just going up there, coming back too.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Them tolls they ain't just one way. They ain't just one way. You got to pay both ways.
Hey, Pennsylvania, motherfucker, too now. You don't want to go through Pennsylvania neither.
Oh shit! They hit me with that 100. As soon as you hit welcome to Pennsylvania, you got to pay that 100.
And what's that Mount Cambridge or whatever, man? I heard that's pretty bad too.
Where are you talking about?
On them going through the mountains.
Yeah, the mountains, man. You got to scare your truck overheat on you, especially an unexperienced driver.
But see, because motherfuckers be still trying to put the pedal to the metal, trying to make, you know, say you just killing yourself. You know, so you tearing up your truck, and then you know they get these new drivers, right? You know, they'll send them up the hill with 40,000 on there. You know what I'm saying? And bro, that that just ain't.
Are you coming through Tennessee, the Appalachians and shit like that, man? Man, every time
I can handle those. That's little shit. You go out to the Rocky Mountains,
Colorado and Cali.
You go to Colorado. Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Oh
is
man,
California one of
That
the
shit.
worst places when it comes down to like those laws, pool counter, you would say?
Hell
Like
yeah.
because
Yeah, if you live there, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
If
but
you
y'all know
live
in
there, yeah.
California, bro, if you can do anything over 70, like if you doing 70 and you supposed to be doing 55, that's a misdemeanor out there.
what?
Taking you to jail.
Damn.
Yeah, it's
man.
only 55. Like coming in, it's only 55 miles from the outskirts, bro. All the way in, it's 55 miles an
man,
hour.
but I tell you, when it comes to trucking, though, Dallas is crazy. Dallas, you catch a load damn near any time of the day or night.
Oh, that's what's up.
But man, coming out of but the problem is Florida. You hate Florida. They rates is so damn low. I don't care if they
Yeah.
oranges, flowers, whatever they bringing out of there. They don't want to pay
Mm-hmm.
shit coming out of Florida. They pay top
Yeah,
dollar
even if you.
going.
Mm-hmm.
They pay top dollar going, but they chump you coming back. But if you can catch in
Mm-hmm.
between Dallas and like Dallas and what is that, Atlanta, straight down 20 back and forth, you can do pretty good, coming up out of Virginia, shit like that. But man, some places just dead, man. You don't even want to go to, like I say, you don't want to
Yeah,
go to
like
Florida.
Nevada. Nevada's dead. Oregon, they'll pay you
Nevada
good going
dead.
into Oregon, but then you coming out of there, you ain't gonna find that coming out. They'll
That's
pay
why I
you
used to tear.
8,000 going in,
That's
but
why I used to
shit,
tear
you ain't
their
gonna
ass
find
up.
nothing coming out.
I tear their ass up
Mm-hmm.
going in, and I lose coming out. I'd be like, man, look, put that motherfucker
Yeah,
back on
but
the road.
they charge you 21 cents a mile, right, for driving through there.
Yeah.
That's the road tax. Mm-hmm.
No, I ain't never sent nothing to Nevada. I ain't know that.
Well, you probably got a big check. You probably got a goddamn lawsuit waiting on your ass because they on your settlement. They take out 21 cents a mile. Now, I mean, I don't know how long it's been since
No,
you've
I ain't
been
never.
through
No,
there,
I
but
haven't never sent no trucks into Nevada.
no, not Nevada. I mean Oregon. That's Oregon I'm thinking about, not
Oh, I ain't never
Nevada.
sent nothing up to Oregon either. If it wasn't on my cab card, let me see what I had. If that motherfucker wasn't in
Hmm.
my, on my cab card, I ain't go
Yeah,
no damn where.
yeah. I
I
went
didn't
through
go to
there a few
Oregon. I
times
didn't.
before I caught on. I was like, this shit is $200 check
I
for
ain't go to.
Oregon. I like hell no.
Yeah, I didn't go to California neither because, well, for one, I never did catch the seasons in California. You running that reefer at certain times of the year, you can do good coming out of Cali, but you got to know where you at, But like I say, right around here, Dallas, Florida, uh, certain places. If I got paid right going in, I did head up out that motherfucker. I wasn't gonna sit around no 2 days waiting on no load. That
I
truck
see
got to be moving, man.
I see Mr. J Turner talking a lot of noise on here, man.
Oh yeah, that Jay Turner.
Mr.
That's
J
that's
Turner
the
something
real
else, boy.
deal though. He the real deal now. He been here forever, man. That's almost day one, dude, right there. He been on good for real, for real. Let's see, Eden Remix. He says pay tolls in New York, Jersey, Pennsylvania. It's like two
But,
every 2 miles. I ain't lying. I tell you that
man,
thing be lighting you up.
I tell
That
you,
road tax is serious for truckers up there. What's going on,
what. If you had to
PhD
give
Big Dog? PGH Big Dog. What's up? Hmm.
if
Go
you
ahead,
had to
bro.
give blood every time you gave a toll, you'd be dead, man. Them
Hmm.
motherfuckers tear your ass up.
That shit is a scam, bro. That shit is a huge scam.
That shit
You know the way
insulting, man. First time I ran up there, man, I had a fit. I was insulted. I'm like, you motherfuckers. I'm calling the broker. I'm like, hey, you motherfucker. I'll undercut you, man. You got to, I'm gonna leave this shit on the side of the road. You got to send me some more motherfucking money. These damn tolls and tow my ass up. I'll just calm down,
and
calm down. We going
they know that you got to ask for that shit. I know I asked for that shit. Yeah, but it takes experience though to know what to ask
exactly
for.
take
Cause
experience. I mean,
people don't know.
the first time I'm
Hmm.
like, I went up there, man. I'm up there arguing with the broker, man. I'm like, I'll leave this shit on the side of the road, man. You gotta get me right, man.
And believe it or not, people have done it. People have done it because of that. You know what I'm saying? Some people are not going to let the system beat them. I mean, however the way to look at it, the worst thing you can do is abandon a truck if you're a company driver.
Well, it was a threat. They didn't. I wouldn't have left it. I wouldn't have did that. But they didn't know I wouldn't have did it though, because there's some crazy motherfuckers that will do it.
And they probably figured they didn't want to take a chance with you.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna put it on my insurance
they have drivers do that shit though. So when a driver tells them something, they have experienced it. Trust me, somebody has left them shit.
Man, I had a driver kidnap my truck, nigga. I had to damn near had to get a detective to help me find my shit. That nigga hid my shit out for like 3 weeks, bro.
God damn.
Nigga wouldn't get my shit. I couldn't find him on my truck. Nigga, I'll call every time I call, be like, fuck you motherfucker. I'll fucking kill you. He cussed me out and shit. I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna put my foot 7 feet up your ass when I catch you, boy.
Got me missing that chicken, man. I've been out of work, man, for about 3 months now. I got hurt on the job, man, but they had me off for about 3 months. I done had my little surgery, but shit, the doctor telling me they gonna try to hold me out for another 3.
Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, I ain't.
Yeah, you know. I told you I had that surgery, but I ain't tell y'all what it was for. But that's what happened, man. I ended up getting hurt at work.
Oh, I hope they paying you while you off like that.
Yeah, they is, but you know, it ain't nothing like what I can make if I was on the road. But at the same time, bro, I'm looking at it like I feel good now. You see what I'm saying? I feel like I'm past my little healing process. I feel damn good enough to go drive a truck, bro. Like if I was doing hard labor, then yeah, I can see them holding me out. But I feel good enough to go drive.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all boys something. Truckers run YouTube, nigga.
Truckers everywhere on YouTube.
Truckers run YouTube. Man, I've met so many damn truckers on YouTube, nigga. It's like nigga be in that truck, but they ain't got nothing to do. You be listening to some weird shit too, nigga. I be on that motherfucking truck. I be listening to some shit and be like, nigga, I think I done went to college on YouTube, nigga. Riding that damn truck. I'm listening to fucking lectures and all kind of shit.
I be listening to all the interviews and all that shit, you know.
Yeah, you ever get up on
audio books?
Yeah, audio books. You ever get up on that Dr. Clownish?
Of course.
I got a couple of his books.
Hey,
Dr. Clownish. Yeah, I be watching his interview.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, badass book to get up on. If you're into them audio books, man, get into that motherfucking Sun Eater book, man. Oh, that shit cold.
You said Sun Eater?
Sun Eater. I got some badass books, boy. I had to tell you some of them. Sun Eater, that's a good one. The Lies of Locke Lamore, that's okay. What's my favorite one though? Man, I'm into fucking like that Sun Eater's like a space shit, like where them motherfuckers be traveling in space, nigga. They live to old age, like 1,000 years old, and they lose time because places they have to travel in space, they may have to go to sleep for 50 years to get where they going. You know what I mean? They go into
that shit sound like some Predator shit.
They go into cryo sleep, and then they wake up and you know what I mean, and take care of their business where they going. But yeah, that shit, they're crazy. That Sun Eater and it's another one I can't think of the name of them. I had to get into my library to tell you, but I got some bad. I be up on them audiobooks, some badass audiobooks, boy. Be up on some of them shits be cold blooded. If you like anime, and you like I like Berserker, shit like that. Yeah, they got some books out there that's like that too, man. It's real good. You know what I mean? Some real good books out there.
Hey, what's up?
What's the last audiobook you ever checked out?
Oh, I can't remember, bro. I be keeping up with this stuff here. I haven't had time to pick up a book. See, I used to read those. The whole line of. I used to be big on Stephen King and what's his name,
Oh,
Anne
classics. Yeah.
Rice. I used to
Oh
like the
yeah.
Anne
You
Rice
like Anne
shit. I
Rice,
read
the
all her
vampire
shit.
books? You
Oh
like the
yeah. Her shit
vampire
was
books?
good. That motherfucker could write. She could write her ass off,
She
bro.
real
I
good though. She
mean,
real good. Yeah.
yeah, she could write her ass off, bro.
She
She
real good.
really gets into the
Hey,
deep. When she, that one where she took Lestat up to heaven, where Satan grabbed Lestat and took him to heaven to meet God. That was a good one.
I
Memnoch.
ain't seen that one. I ain't know
Man, that shit.
how many books they got? How many books she got? I
Oh
thought it
man,
was
shit. She got a whole series, bro. Yeah, she
yeah.
got Lestat, you know what I'm saying? Queen of the Dam. The one
Okay,
Aaliyah
I seen
played,
Queen of
and
the Dam.
yeah, the vampire's been around for years, so that they be fucking with each other, for
Oh
thousands of
shit.
years. So it's pretty interesting.
Yeah,
Pretty
then
interesting.
yeah,
So
it's a new
and
guy. He
when
got a
Satan
vamp.
got on his ass, Satan got on his ass and shit, and he compared his strength to Lestat, and Satan stepped outside of time. So yeah, she got some good concepts and stuff.
He has
So
a good concept.
probably like.
Anne Rice crazy in a bit.
hmm
Hey,
But she racist as hell. But who ain't?
yeah, I just read a vampire book. Damn, I can't think of the name of this joint, man. But this here is it's an adult. This here be cussing like a son of a gun, man. It's adult. It's an adult vampire book, and man, I like the way he write. He's an English writer. Man, my mind be drawn. I got so many damn books in my head. I can't think of the name of this joint, man. I can't look at it because I'm on my phone. If I go to look at it, it'll kick me out of StreamYard. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's just so many good. But I haven't had time to read and when you doing this truck and you doing the business and you know what I'm saying, you get your days and nights mixed up and your energy, you got to sleep all day just to get your energy back. And I'm just amazed I've been able to keep it up this long. You know what I'm saying? Because you get mixed up because you may have to drive all night. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to sleep all day. Then you got to drive all night, and then you got to switch it around, and it's like so you constantly changing your time. So when you're trucking, I be just kind of flipping around, sometimes lost, can't remember my own damn name, so I don't be having time to goddamn read like I used to. So I get an audio book here or there if it's really good, and just so I could keep on learning on something. Because you won't know shit. You forget the day of the week. You keep driving these trucks. You don't even know what hell the day of the week it is. But yeah, King, I didn't know you were out like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I thought maybe you were back. Like really, you know what I'm saying, doing your thing, bro. You there, bro? King.
Yeah, yeah, you can.
Mm.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm listening.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah,
Saying,
man.
Yeah.
Hey, you
yeah,
gotta check out that
not about
check out
three.
check out that Empire of Silence and Empire of the Vampire. Empire of the Vampire. That shit is off the chain, dog. And the Empire of
Mm.
Silence is
What,
off the chain. These like
what
five
you were
book
saying,
series.
King?
Yeah, man. I said
What you were saying?
I had been out about 3 months, but like I said, I was waiting on them to
Hmm.
okay me for the surgery, bro. I had pressure on my spine. I had ended up hitting my head, bro. Like,
Damn.
yeah, man. So they had to go and do a surgery on my neck, bro. I was scared as hell. I ain't gonna lie. But it seemed like the surgery went okay.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
sweetheart.
I'm back moving around. I don't have to wear the neck brace no more. And so I'm looking at them like, look, bro, I'm ready to go back to work. They telling me where it's mandatory after that kind of surgery that we keep you out for another 3 months. And in my mind, bro, I'm like, bro, most people probably do more manual labor than me, bro. I don't do a lot of manual labor. I think I'm good enough to go back to work right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Hell,
do much, bro.
you couldn't sue it was your fault or something, or you couldn't sue nobody or nothing,
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't think to go that route, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like my job, like the people I work with,
bruh.
like I
Yeah,
You
ain't.
you
gotta
something
work
already.
smarter, not harder. It ain't nothing in being noble
What
with these companies.
oh
They'll get rid of your ass in a minute. You know what I'm saying? So you're just another number. So my auntie, she fell in a manhole, said left a manhole open, and she didn't sue either, but her leg was messed up for life. You see what I'm saying?
See this thing. I
So
don't think I could. I'm gonna tell you what happened. So I went to go drop my trailer. Right, I had just ran a load. I was coming home for the weekend. So on the yard, it had rained. You know, I'm in Louisiana. It rained all the time out here. So it had rained, bro. So on the yard is made kind of like a rocks and a little mud, so it was muddy. So you know, usually, so how I want to explain this. So you know, when you go let your landing gear down, you can unhook all your wires and stuff. But my actual landing gear was on the other side of the trailer. You know how sometimes it be like that. Like, okay, if I get out on the driver's side, I can unhook my my landing, but I gotta walk to the other side of the trailer to let the landing gear down. So this particular, I didn't want to deal with that mud walking around the truck. So they had a dry spot under the trailer. I tried to go under the trailer. What happened was, bro, I had a hat on, so the brim of the hat, by me being bent over and I had the brim of the hat in front of my face, man, I ran right into this side. Boy, I can't explain it, but I drive tankers, so you know how some of them tankers, bro, they got these little protective bars that run down either side. I can't even explain it, bro. I end up running into that man pool, bro. When I say, bro, that shit had knocked me out. Man, I hit that shit so hard, bro. Like I had hit the ground. Like I wasn't knocked out cold. Like I was still aware, but I couldn't move. So I'm scared, bro. I'm thinking I'm paralyzed, bro. Like I had a pretty serious incident, bro. Like I'm thinking I'm paralyzed. But the doctor.
But how did where did the momentum come from? Okay, you went round. I'm trying to figure out how.
So okay, look, this is how I want to try to explain it, because I know it's hard for me to explain because I'm talking about a trailer with a bar on the side. But just imagine if for whatever reason you got a hat on, right? Like, you know, a regular cap with got the brim that's in front of your face.
Right.
But imagine if you had to bend down on top of this. So you already know, you already bending down, so your head not looking straight no more. You kind of bend down and the brim blinding you from what's exactly in front of you. And just imagine if you walk dead into something metal like that with your head in that position and your head turned when you hit it. It's just the force of how I was moving.
Oh, okay. So you kind of walked into it.
Right. So the
force. Yeah, he aluminum himself.
And my head twisted. So my head twisted. Yeah, I aluminum myself, bro. So when my head twisted. Listen, when my head had twisted, bro, I hit the like pool. I done been into a lot of fights. I done played football my whole life, bro. I ain't never been knocked out before. So man, as soon as I hit my head, bro, man, my body went limp. I hit the ground, and the first thing I'm thinking to myself,
you had the nerve, man. You had the nerve.
Yeah, so I'm like, what the fuck going on, bro? So I go to get up, I can't move, fool. I can't move nothing. So
I know that was scary as fuck.
I was scared, bro. I'm on the ground like I'm paralyzed, bro. I can't feel my legs.
Wow.
Yeah, so you jammed the nerve.
I laid there for about, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I'm trying not to exaggerate. I laid there for what it felt like 3 minutes, fool, before the feeling came back. So I had just got up. After the feeling came back, my legs came. So when I got the feeling back in my legs, I got excited again. I'm like, damn, I'm not paralyzed. I'm happy about that. But when I got up, bro, I had this pain shooting down both arms. I can't even explain it, bro. So I had some type of nerve damage. Man, that pain was excruciating, bro. That shit was excruciating, bro. Shooting down both arms. So
wow. What area in your head did it hit that hit? When you hit the bar, what?
It was my forehead, right? But like, just imagine not right in the middle of my forehead, to the side of my forehead, and that's what made my head turn sideways.
Oh yeah.
You jammed that sciatic nerve.
Right. So I had nerve damage, bro. And the doctor told me, because at first I started to feel good after they took me out of work for about 3 weeks. The pain started to go away, and I started to feel good again. So I'm telling my doctor, like, hey, bro, I don't think I need nothing else. Just let me go back to work. But he gave me the X-ray, and he showed me. He was like, nah. He was like, man, you got pressure on your spine. He was like, I know you feel good right now. He said, you kind of young. He said, you feel good because you're kind of young. But he said, you're going to have progressive damage, meaning that he was like, man, you might start walking different. Your sense of
degenerative,
Degenerative, yeah. So he was like, man, you need a surgery right now to prevent it. So like I said, long story short, bro, I ended up getting that surgery, bro. Everything feel good. He said the pressure off my spine. I'm feeling good. I'm healed up from the surgery. And I'm ready to go back to work, bro. But they talking about they gonna hold me out for another 3 months, and I'm trying to talk my way out of it.
Yeah, they gonna hold you out. They gonna fire you.
Do what you gotta do.
They gonna be like,
do what you gotta do, man, to get healthy. Cause
Yeah,
Once you get old, it's gonna be everything you did when you was young. You're gonna start
yeah,
degenerating from there.
yeah, for
So
real.
make sure you take care of what you got to do, because you don't want no arthritis or none of that shit when you get older. That's your
For
health
real,
is all
man.
you got, bro.
And them
Hmm.
jobs, they don't care. They'll fire you and hire somebody else. Don't think
That's right.
twice about it.
Yeah, see, right now they kind of can't. I've been getting along good with my job. They kind of can't because I'm on that workers' comp. They can't let me go after I got hurt on their job. You feel me? They can't. So when I get back,
Mm-hmm.
they got to. If they fire me a week after, that's one thing, but they can't fire me right now.
No, I'm just
Now,
saying. I'm just saying in life period. That
Right.
job gonna keep
you know,
rolling with you or without you. It's gonna keep moving. So you gotta take
if
care
you're
of
doing
yourself.
tanker, damn, my brother-in-law, he works for damn, I'll get the name for you, King.
But
But
say,
they
pull
got
y'all, hey fellas, I'm gonna get
I
out of here,
know.
man. I'm gonna get back with y'all, boy.
All right, bro.
All right, later.
They got a lease purchase program, which is I'm talking about this motherfucker. He making probably making pulling down about almost 300,000 and stuff. And they got a lease purchase program that you can get on with in case something go wrong with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean I've looked. I mean he sent me his settlements and everything. So I know. I mean I know it ain't no bullshit. Oh, QT. Quantity carriers. No,
Quality
quality
carrier. Okay.
QC.
Okay.
Quality carriers.
Yeah, I
Quality
see them.
carriers. Yeah, and he. Hmm. What you were saying?
Yeah, I see them a lot. Quality. I see them a lot around here. I just didn't know they had like a lease purchase. But I'm gonna be real with you, Paul. Man, I'm scared of that lease purchase, bro. Like I done heard some stories of people, bro. Like these companies will let you pay for that truck, and right before you get ready to pay for that truck off, bro, they'll find a way to find some type of way that you breach the contract, bro, and like take that truck from you, like cancel your, your lease and say you violated or you breached your contract some kind of way, like, and they be finding simple stuff,
Yeah,
like
but you could talk to the other. I mean, you could talk to my. I'll let you talk to my brother-in-law. They ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? My brother-in-law, he got his. Well, he went and brought his truck. He went and got him a 2014, and then he went and leased with them. But you could do it either way. It don't matter. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Because you're gonna be making your money. You're gonna be making enough money, so you ain't got to worry about them taking their money for their truck. And you'll have enough money to go buy your truck. Is what I'm saying. You
I
know what I'm
got
saying?
you. I
You'll
see what
make enough money with them, right? Even if they want to keep their fucking truck, you'll have enough money to go buy your own truck. That's
right,
what you
right.
worried about. So that's what you're trying to get out of it. And yeah,
Hey, man.
so he showed me his settlement. So you know what I'm saying, you hit me up behind the scene. I you know what I'm saying, so you could check out, you know what I'm saying, so you get on your feet and stuff.
I mean, I
Hey,
had
hey,
a while
pool
back. I
counter.
had your number, bro, but I this a new phone, so
Yeah.
I ain't
Make
saved it
sure
to my.
you send me a way to get in contact with you too, pool counter, because I got a couple things, man, business moves I want to holler at you on that. But I ain't gonna discuss
Okay.
it on here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
No, we could do the back chat thing, whatever, email.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. That'll be cool. Yeah.
You know
Just
what I'm
yeah.
saying? But what you were saying, King?
Yeah, I was saying like that's what I'm gonna do though, man. I gotta go. I'm scheduled for my appointment on the 7th. I'm supposed to go back to the doctor. I guess they're gonna give me another X-ray to see how my recovery going, bro. But I mean, I'm gonna talk to the doctor, but like see if he can go ahead and release me to go back to work, bro. Cause man, this workers comp shit ain't what's up, bro. Like you waiting on a check.
Yeah.
They don't want you to go out there and make extra money. You know what I'm saying? They'll penalize you for it. Like if I was to go out there and try to get another job, bro,
Plus, they
that'd be
giving you half your check. You ain't really getting all the full percentage of your money, right?
Nah, you don't get the full. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. My income been cut drastically. You see what I'm saying? Because I can't go
Right,
drive a
right,
truck. So
Yeah, and I know in
right.
order for you to maintain the way you used to living, you know what I'm saying,
that's
it's
what I'm
taking
saying.
effect. Yeah, I got
You
you,
talking
man.
about 3 months?
Yeah,
I already been out 3. You want to take another 3, bro? You trying to take half the year from me? You see what I'm saying?
right. You got to.
I don't need to be out half the year.
Right. Yeah. Now you can't get the whole. You got to get the whole side fries. Can't get Can't get a whole ass fried shit. Fuck with workman kind of like, bitch, you better put them fries back.
Right.
Shit. Like, you think I made the money? But nah, if you need it though, what I'm saying, don't be scared of that shit, bro. I'm telling you, man, that you ain't gonna make no money in the spot market right now, but because you do tankers, you different. You know what I'm saying? You dealing with oil, you haul water, or you do fracking, and the money's there for all that. So since you're doing tanker, you're ahead of the curve. That spot market shit, dry van ain't cracking right now unless you in a niche market. Unless you know somebody who's moved, and most of the people are grandfathered in, got 6, 7 trucks and shit. They good because they got the inside, what I'm saying, accounts. And so most of the white guys I know, they making crazy money. Only a few white folks will mess with you and give you the game. Why? There's a lot of people out there losing their shirt out there still trying to make money on the spot market, but you just got to be able to catch on. But I'm glad that you in tanking, because now you can work with that. Right now, driving, people getting killed out here in Landstar. They're getting killed.
Wow, they can't find nothing on the load board.
No, it's not meant for you to. It's not meant for you to survive on the load board. You got to actually build relationships.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? You got to find an agency and build a relationship with an agency at Landstar, and see if you out here like just running on the board, you're gonna run out of options and stuff. You got to get with certain accounts like the oil field, Halliburton, what I'm saying, different pharmaceutical companies that'll keep you busy, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's the way to do it. They're gonna keep you paid and they're gonna keep you moving. So that's the best way I could tell you, you know what I'm saying, if you want to come over here, I wouldn't suggest you do that. I would suggest you go with like QT since you're tanker. But they got tank over here too. That's kind of like a specialized, and it's not too many people in the tank over here because they don't have that endorsement and they don't have the experience you got. So I mean, it might work out for you over here too because there's not too many people on that kind of stuff over here with the experience and stuff. So I think you do. I think you do well. You're having that tank. I said when I came to trucking, I wanted to do tanker. That was my main goal was to do tanking. But the more you get into it, the more you'll see shit open up for you because you can do all kind of stuff that's for Halliburton and different oil. It's so many oil companies, bro, that you can haul for. You don't even have to. All I'm doing is taking equipment for them. So I mean, and it's big money. So I mean, you can expedite. You can hot shot. It's so much shit you can do, and it's like brothers just don't know, man. The money's to be made. You just gotta, build a relationship with people who gonna bring the game to you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they've been making this money for years. It's crazy. It's like, wow. When it open up to you, you're like, damn. I wish somebody would have, told me this. But if you don't, what they say, a closed mouth don't get fed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You better ask questions and stuff. So, you always got somebody who want to help you out and stuff and let you know what's happening out here.
I'm definitely trying to move to that next level, bro. That's why I wanted my tankers because I'm not gonna lie to you. I be trying to find out how to get the most bang for my buck, bro. Because when I do become my own operator, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I'm trying to find out how can I make the maximum amount of money driving the least amount of miles, bro. That's what I'm trying to calculate. Being honest with you, bro. Like I wanna maximize what I can make versus, you know what I'm saying, how far I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? And I know I can't do that until I have my own truck. Like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to
Well,
as a company. Well,
you got the way I look at it, you got to be able to do the thing before you get to that point. You got to, be able to find your niche. You got to be able to go places where do things that other drivers don't want to do. And you're gonna make crazy money doing that. And then you can go ahead and get your once you go ahead and pay for your own truck, then you can venture out and do that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Once you understand the market, once you understand where you want to go and how you want to do it locally, you might start getting affiliated with companies around your area. And see, once you know you can maintain all your bills like that, but first you got to, get enough money and get enough capital and build enough relationships with banks and stuff so you don't have to, you don't have to scuffle when you do want to go local. You see what I'm saying? So, you'll be able to figure out the game like that. And that means you'll be able to go to the bank and say, shit, you want to, get you another truck and just go local. You could do that. You already know where your money coming from and how you're going to replenish, anything you may need for any breakdowns, any shit like that. So there's a lot to it, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just once you get enough money coming in, you ain't got to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say you should probably look at that QC. They gonna keep you rolling, bro. Them motherfuckers got terminals everywhere. So, no matter where you go in the country, you're going to be making 11,000, 12,000, 20,000 a load, you know what I'm saying, for QC, But you're going to have to ride now. You're going to have to go out and get it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it ain't going to come to you. You got to go get that. But that's going to be, each load probably going to be, 10, 11, 12, you know what I'm saying, wherever you want to go. You know what I'm saying? You just put that shit, you know what I'm saying, in your pocket, pay your taxes and all that. And, you know what I'm saying? You'll be making about 250, something like that, working with them. Because that's all they do.
Right.
That's all they do. You know what I'm saying? But you got to go get it now. Ain't no bullshit. And they got them little beds. They got them little you know how y'all tanker trucks are,
Right.
Y'all got them little. So, yeah, just
Pool
hit
counter,
me up.
This your email that I could reach you on at Pool Counter Boxing or what? Or is this something else?
Oh, no. Let me see. Let me put in private chat. Let me see. Let me see. I put my 49. Let me see. I'm gonna put it in the private chat.
Okay. I'm gonna reach out to you, man, because I wanted to talk to you, but since you on that trucking, man, I got a couple things I want to share with you, man. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then get your perspective. You're gonna, and like I say, you'll see. Okay, I'm gonna reach out to you on that, man, and then also I'll even leave a number where you'll be able to reach me too, man. We'll be able to holler on something. You know what I mean?
No doubt. You got that.
Matter of fact, I can probably put that in the private chat too. Let me put my number in there, man. I'm gonna put my email too, but I'm also put my number in this private chat.
Oh yeah, let me go ahead and put my. Let's see. Let's see. 6, 7, 8.
Okay, so I'm sending that through the private chat. That's my email, and then let me put my number in there, man.
Yeah, we got the black people, got the network, people who willing to help you. You know what I'm saying? Make it. I think the old heads need to help out the young folk instead of sitting on all that damn money.
Exactly.
Scared that they're gonna get all the hoes and everything because they're young. That's the problem with what's his name? He gonna get all the hoes. He stop making big money. We don't want that.
Were you able to see it, Pool Counter?
Well, hold on. I just got up. I forgot I had cookies on. Let me see. Gotta cut this damn thing off. Okay. Let me go ahead and write it down.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Milk over there, huh?
Some what now? Oh yeah, you already know, but I can't drink that milk though.
Oh, you gonna drink no milk?
Yeah.
Man,
I got the what you call it, the almond milk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got to do it like that because, man, that regular milk, I'm lactose intolerant like a mug.
Me, man, I be drinking that oat milk, man, because of course I'm a vegetarian, so I try to stay away from, you know what I mean, like. So I don't drink regular milk myself.
I tried it, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that oat milk nasty, bro. I can do the almond. I can do the almond milk. That oat milk nasty, bro.
I just really like it if I'm eating like cereal or something like that. You know what I mean? It just kind of give it more of a sweeter taste.
Put your number in the back chat. Damn it, King. I forgot. You gave it to me one time. I just forgot it.
Yeah.
It's probably in there. Probably ain't put no name on. Let me see. That way. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, that's mine right there.
Let's see. All right. That look like one of them damn Google numbers. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I had like a little call-in thing. It's like I got away from it. Where I was going to do like call-ins and stuff like that. I was obsessed with that shit. When I was like, you know what? People just come in. All they have to do is hit the link.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Go through all that craziness instead of having people calling here cussing me out.
Anybody going to the Earl Spence fight, man? Or
man, I'm still debating, bro. Like I said, man, I want to go bad, bro, but 9 times out of 10 I am, bro. I got a whole month, bro, to go ahead.
It was just them damn tickets, man.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to go to the fight though. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm because after I heard how much the tickets cost, but I do want to be in Vegas because my homeboy live in Vegas. Now y'all tell me because I never been there during the fight. I've been to Vegas before, but never during the fight. So I never saw the MGM Grand while a fight was going on. But he say they got people that they got a way you can watch the fight even if you ain't there.
Yeah, actually I've been there. I saw the Andre Ward fight when he fought Kovalev. I was there for that fight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
man, that was sweet.
I saw the I stayed at the MGM Grand, and I saw that fight. That was a good one, man.
Man, I said, was it the one that was you said the first one or the second one?
The first one. I was there for the first.
Oh, okay.
One. Yeah, that was.
That was high drama. That was high drama right there because he got knocked down and shit.
I seen somebody get their ass whooped in the audience too, man. They were fighting it. I said, man.
But
you know you at a fight when you see that. You're going to see somebody get whooped at a fight.
How the loads is in Vegas? Like, I know you can probably find a load to Vegas. Is it hard to get out of Vegas? Like, for load? Oh, okay. Shit.
Yeah.
Because it's so much going
Vegas
on there,
fucked
man.
up.
Yeah.
It's the thing that's in Vegas is the slot machines. You got to get in with the slot machine folks out there. Once you get in with slot machine people, they'll keep you busy for as long as they can. But you got to have blankets for the slot machines. You know what I'm saying? You got to have what you call it, a lift gate. Got to get your lift gate trailer. And once you get in with them, then they'll keep you busy out there in Las Vegas. You got to get in with hauling them slot machines and stuff. You know, you ain't got to lift nothing and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just they got lift gates where they load them on, and you got to have blankets and shit like that. So, but yeah, they got a lot of casino work.
Yeah, I was just saying, I was trying to find a way because when I do get my own truck, that was always a plan of mine, bro, to get loads to Vegas so I can go to some of these fights when they be out there.
But you know, these damn tickets are ridiculous.
Right.
Oh yeah, man. You know
these tickets. They
definitely trying to make their money.
Yeah, I mean shit, 9,000 for seats, bro. Hell no.
Yeah,
you never know what.
I told Wifey we might go somewhere, you know, and see the fight. Right.
I do want to be in Vegas, like I said, I want to be a part of the history, bro. Like I didn't see Ali fight. I didn't see Sugar Ray fight. I wasn't around for that, bro. I was too young to really go watch Floyd the way I wanted to. I don't want to miss this fight. You know what I'm saying? I at least want to be able to say I was in Vegas when this fight happened.
Oh yeah, man, it's gonna be.
No, nigga, I ain't gotta say shit. I said I had the house, and I still got my $9,000 in my pocket.
You know what? To me, it seemed like I don't know. It just seemed like it's so much better when you watching it at home versus being actually there. I noticed the difference because you get to see every corner, every. You know what I mean?
Right.
When you at the fight, somebody might stand up. But you know what I mean? You might. You know, it's just you don't get to see it. It's different from being in the comfort of somewhere where you could just really see the whole fight. It's a difference.
Yeah. You ain't got to worry about the aggravation of the noise and You know what I'm saying? Everything that people bring to the fight and loud talking and
then being
you know what I'm saying?
cornered in trying to get out of there. You know what I'm saying? If it's a whole
Oh
crowd
yeah.
trying to walk out, it's a mess.
See, I ain't make my mind up if I want to be sober watching this fight or if I want to be drunk out of my mind. I ain't make my mind up yet.
Oh, you might want to. You
Nah,
might
you don't
want
wanna
to see. You want to see all this. You don't want to be too.
Exactly. I did that to a couple of fights, but I was drinking so damn much. I done drunk half the bottle. I was blind like hell. I said I couldn't see shit. And I was calling the fight. Oh my god, damn. Especially if you're drinking on something smooth cognac, that shit just creep up on you, bro.
Well, you be
So
out.
all of a sudden you don't. Well, god damn.
So what?
Man, you got to wake up and shit.
What other fights we got coming up before EJ? I know Montana Love pulled out his. It was another fight I was looking forward to. Virgil Ortiz and who?
Stanley.
Okay, yeah, I want to see that.
Now isn't I think Earl Spence fighters fighting too, ain't he? Beforehand,
oh, Frank Martin. That's what it is. Frank Martin got a fight coming up.
Yeah, he got a fight.
Earl just
signed another contender, another young guy he just got, man. That's pretty good. That boy a beef. And he coming out of Texas.
Talking about Alex Holly.
Yeah, Alex, boy, that boy a beast. He gonna be something, man, to watch out for.
Yeah, we were talking about him earlier. I brought up I did a short on him. And he just signed. He's gonna be he sparred with EJ.
Man, they groom him right, man. That boy gonna be a champion, bro. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, but I don't want to go back to what we were talking about at first, Paul. I'm telling you, bro, Jamal Charlo, even though he coming off that layoff, bro, I know it's been a little minute, bro. That's gonna be a cherry pick gone wrong for Canelo, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I just
you can see it, you can feel it.
Yeah, I can feel it, bro. With his height, and I don't know if y'all seen that jab, bro. That dude got Charlo got a nice. It's quick, it's accurate, and it's strong. He got a jab like EJ. He don't just touch you with a jab. You know what I'm saying? That jab means something. He throw it out there.
If Charlo get in good shape, it's gonna be a hell of a fight.
Well, Canelo I don't think there's no way in hell. Go ahead, sir.
I was just saying Canelo was there to be hit, and he gasses, right? So if Charlo got a gas tank, his condition isn't on point. He already got the skills that it take to beat him. He got the height, the length. He shoot his jab, and he got power that can stop Canelo. And Canelo is there to be hit, and Canelo got a bad gas tank. I just really feel like this can be a cherry pick gone wrong.
All those things gotta be factors, though. They gotta be factors with him because that Canelo think he pulls some. And see, that's what gets me, man. It's like he fight these guys. You know, he like that upper hand too, man. You got a Canelo sneaky, but he get away with it, man, because he got that name. But I just I just hope that it be a real good, exciting fight, and people really enjoy something that they that's an easy picking for Canelo. I want it to be a good fight.
Well, we know Jamal got it in him, but 2 years out the ring is hard, so hopefully he's been training over that period of time. That's why Canelo picked him. So
he figured he can catch him now.
I hope it was a ploy. I hope he's been training the whole entire time and go in there and destroy his ass. I hope that's what it is. Well, how y'all think Jamel gonna do against Tim Tszyu?
Ooh, that's gonna be a hell of a fight, man. Because Tszyu, he coming on, man, and you can't take him lightly. The dude got something, man. He can tag, man. I done seen him. He can tag, so you got to be careful. That's a kind of dangerous fight in some ways.
Well, I see the overhand right he got. I see the power. Other than that, he's a power puncher. Got a little bit of speed, but that's it.
Yeah, I think this is my thing. He not gonna run through Zoo. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be something entertaining for us to watch for as long as it lasts. But I do think Zoo gonna keep coming forward. I think he gonna be there to be hit. And bro, nobody in boxing can allow Charlo to just tee off on them and hit them at will, bro. He gonna stop.
If Charlo can keep him at bay and just kind of neutralize that coming in shit, you know, he'll pick him apart.
Like if he can't overwhelm you or outstrength you, it's gonna be a problem. You know, I don't think he can do Jamel like that. But Jamel can't be taking that right overhand right, you know, for like Ocampo did. I don't know what the hell Ocampo was doing in there.
Hey, he beat the hell out of Ocampo, bro. Hey, you know what? That Ocampo fight looked like that fight. You know how you watching a boxing movie and they trying to show you that the main character can really fight. So they show you that his first fight, he just beat the hell out of somebody. Because they trying to show you that the main character can really fight. That's what Ocampo looked like. Shit looked unreal, but like it was scripted.
Man, what weight is Alex?
140.
Oh, 140, yeah.
Oh, because I would have said, man, shit, he probably a beat Ocampo.
Hey, you can tell that he was getting trained by Blu-ray, bro. Like, man, I seen that he not even that old. Like, you know what I'm saying? Far as he kind of young, bro. But man, he got that same body style EJ had when he was with Blu-ray. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Blu-ray is a beast, man. I'd have seen him some of the things that he do, man. This dude is, man. He gonna get you in shape.
Oh, for sure. And he gonna build, you know, he gonna give you that shape that you kind of build on top of. Like niggas that done been to prison and shit, them motherfuckers just strong for life.
Yeah.
You gonna give you that, you gonna give you that prison yard strength.
That boy strong, man.
You just
see a lot of his workouts look like he builds your core up. You had that core strength, man, where you can, you know, and that endurance, man. The way he get you the things that he take you through, you be stronger. So whatever you're doing, whether it be boxing, martial arts, whatever you're doing, you're gonna be stronger with what you do.
Believe it or not, that shit like that Bruce Lee training, where he concentrate on core, strengthening the core. You know what I'm saying? Because you start from that
metrics and all of that.
Well, you know, just isometrics. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Concentrating on your core, you're making sure you got a strong, you know, stomach muscles, and you know what I'm saying, a strong base. That's kind of what it reminds me of. That Blu-ray just calisthenic.
He know his shit.
Oh yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. He
Yep. But I'm glad he's back. I just wonder why EJ ain't using. I wonder why EJ ain't back on.
I don't know what's going. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
This is what I think, y'all. This is what I think, because when I pay attention to what happened when I first found out who EJ was, and I did my research, find out who his trainer was, who he did such and such with. Okay. I heard Derrick James. All right, first thing I know, EJ was always in shape. Boom, 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 boom. And I found out who Blu-ray was. All of a sudden, I heard EJ not training with Blu-ray no more. Then, maybe a month or 2 months later, Derrick James give an interview saying that how he don't like his fighter to lift weights. He liked them to only use body weight. And I remember watching Blu-ray. Blu-ray makes them lift weights. I think it was a clash between Derrick James and Blu-ray. That's what Because
I had heard a little something about that.
Weights. Yeah, Blu-ray use weights, and Derrick James don't like his fighters to lift weights.
I can see that.
That's what I think. That's my theory anyway. But I mean, Blu-ray, knowing what he know, because I don't know if he went to school for, but obviously, bro, if he worked with so many high-profile people, obviously this dude know what he doing. I just feel like a trainer like him, you should be able to know how to incorporate the same things without weights. You know what I'm saying?
I think Derrick James is a very particular guy. Right. He seemed like he easy going, but when it comes to his boxing shit, you know what I'm saying, he don't want nothing to disturb what he got going on.
Right.
EJ too tired to train I'm pretty sure at some points in time he was just too tired to train with Derek, and he ain't like that shit. He was going too hard, and you know D-Ray go hard.
Right.
So it probably conflicted with Derek James' schedule, and you know they had to push him back.
Right.
Yeah, that would make sense. That makes sense.
Let's see. Well, we've been on for about 4 hours, y'all. You know, we'll come back tomorrow if I don't get a load, but you know what I'm saying? Holla at me, y'all. Thanks everybody for coming.
Reach out to you, man. When would you like for me to reach out to you?
Reach out to me tomorrow sometime, bro.
Okay, I'll do that.
Hit me up anytime tomorrow morning, because I'll probably be back on the road or whatever, and I'll talk to you all day.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna shoot some information, man. We're gonna talk about it tomorrow or whatever, some ideas I had, man, and see what you think.
Oh, no doubt. King Judah, you know what I'm saying? See, you know, hit me up anytime, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, right now I'm finna go fall in right now.
All right, bro.
I gotta get back on that damn night schedule.
All right, bro. Y'all take
All right,
it
y'all. All right, peace out, everybody. Let's see. Sorry, eating the cookies and shit. They shit good as hell.